All right, we are already running out of time, so I'm going to start this stream early. No time to wait. Welcome to the stream, Stags and Does. Welcome, hi, hello. My name is Red the Deer. Appreciate you catching another one of my streams. And today we're doing something super exciting. It's Tuesday. It's reset day. It's everyone's favorite game, World of Warcraft. They just dropped the 10.27 quest campaign, Dark Heart, which is a prelude before the pre-patch for the War Within, which is a whole lot of words for there's new content. And we are going to do that quest chain as thoroughly, as extensively, and as quickly as we possibly can. I'm going to be recording for YouTube as well, so if you miss any parts of it, you can catch it live on my YouTube tomorrow. But we'll also be going into Heroic Raid tonight with the guild, the Mystic Lawn Gnomes, who killed 3 mythic bosses yesterday. If you guys missed that stream as well. Very, very exciting stuff. Appreciate all the support I've been going. I just dropped a brand new video on my YouTube that has a new roulette strategies, one of the fun ones. Not really designed to win you money, but it's pretty cool. So as that's getting dropped, we're live streaming. I spent a lot of time working and editing today. It was quite crazy, but I'm excited of where we are in the practice of this channel's growth, and with you guys supporting me as much as you have been. It's been amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Haven't even logged in on the new patch. I am going to get my 4 set immediately. I logged my character out right there, so we can do that really, really quickly. And then we'll hopefully head into Valdrakken and figure out how to start the quest chain for 10.27. So, welcome, and come with me on this journey. What is up, YouTube? As you can see, we are in the game World of Warcraft, literally logging in for the very first time in the patch 10.2.7, as we are about to experience an extremely juicy, brand new campaign, quest chain campaign, mini quest chain that will prelude into the War Within. We're going to try to get that done as quickly as we possibly can because we do have raid later tonight. We are live on twitch.tv/RedTheDeer and live on YouTube. If you're watching the video, make sure if you see my little red circle live, come hop and chat. Would love to see you. Let's go ahead and get things started. I'm going to grab my 2-piece, my 4 set really, really quickly.
We are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows. The Harbinger. Let us speak in the Chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Illyria to meet us there as well.
3, 2, 1. We get our tier piece. We now have our 4 set. We're going to try to play marksman as much as we possibly can.
In the Chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Illyria to meet us there as well.
What did you say before that, though? We are in need of your aid once more, champion. No, it's just what he said. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we're going to the... I'm not going to do the vault or anything. We're just going to head straight there. Oh, sweet. He even gives you the Hearthstone. Cool. Perfect. Very, very cool. Exciting stuff. Nice, 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 nice. So this is not the pre-patch for the War Within. None of the changes that are going to be introduced in the War Within to characters or class tuning or talents or even the new Earthen Race will probably be playable in the pre-patch. None of that will be happening until probably the end of July, moving into August. However, this is just extra quest content that kind of is progressing the story at a nice, timely pace. Something for us to do as we're kind of entering a nice stalemate middle ground for this patch. So as we're going into week 3 of this season's drop, we get some new quest content, which is very, very cool. Lost in Time, welcome to the stream. Stop throwing, start winning. We're going to do what we can, man. Chamber of the Guardian's right here, right? We're just going there. I've not done any of the Legion quests. So, oh look, there's Illyria. Can I talk to you first? Yeah, you're going to notice all of my relics aren't in place.
Khadgar said you would come. I thought it best to wait for you. We each walk a line.
Oops.
Choose yours.
Khadgar sounded rather urgent when he contacted me. We should head inside and hear him out. Play scene very well. Let's speak with Khadgar. This will probably be the cinematic. and my character's in it.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this radiant song is different.
Is being heard all across.
It looks better in-game than it did on YouTube. Not gonna lie.
Make of it.
There must be someone who does.
Woodbane Jaina so hard. She's so attractive.
I'll let you know what I find.
Valeria. It's been too long, old friend.
I think it's because my computer can render at 4K in-game, but YouTube doesn't render 4K, so that's why it looks cleaner. It's nice, though.
How's the family?
I haven't.
Oh, that flash.
It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The void. That would be...
Awkward.
Actually,
Still awkward,
your
bro.
connection to the void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this dark heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Valeria. Void or no void.
Just keep bringing it up, bro. I love it so much. So I was actually wrong in my previous video. I did a reaction of this when they released it last week.
See you soon, Khadgar.
I thought that this was in the Citadel.
Dark heart in hand.
The main Citadel in Dalaran. I didn't realize this was actually in, like, its own special chamber, so... It still gives the same, like, sort of feeling, but it is a different room entirely. Hey, Khadgar.
The Dark Heart and the Harbinger. I fear dark times are ahead of us. This storm never seems to end, Red Thadir. At the very least, I'm glad to have you by my side.
What do we know about the Dark Heart?
The Dark Heart began as a relic hidden away in the Forbidden Reach. We believe it was similar to the Dragon Soul. Perhaps a prototype rejected by Deathwing? Iridikron stole this relic and traveled to the far past alongside the infinite dragon flight, to a time when the world was ruled by primal dragons and the aspects were not even yet the aspects. He then infused the relic with the power of Gulakrond, a powerful primal
in the Dawn of the
dragon who
Infinite
nearly
Dungeon.
devoured the entire world. And so the Dark Heart was created. But Iridikron did not keep the relic for himself. Instead, he gave it to an ally.
We could play the cinematic, but we're not going to. We don't have much time today, because I only have an hour. But I'm assuming we can get through it in an hour.
I fear, unfortunately, there is not much I can tell you about them. We know they are allied with Iridikron and that they possess the Dark Heart. And so we can assume they are a powerful individual with a dangerous agenda. That is why I've asked...
It's really funny to think this is how Khadgar sounds.
Who is the Harbinger and what do they mean to do with the Dark Heart? Questions I hope that we can answer before something terrible occurs, so that we can stop it. The Dark
And then the
Heart
last
and the
thing?
Harbinger.
You mentioned a
We've
radiant
heard
song.
reports from across Azeroth of individuals seeing a vision filled with light and benevolence. However, that's all we know. Whatever the radiant song means to tell us, we still do not know. Jaina has agreed to further investigate.
Jaina? Oh no,
If she
they
uncovers
say
anything,
Jaina!
I will be sure to let you know.
No shot Khadgar just called Jaina. Dude, stop. That
The
needs
Dark Heart,
to
we
be
know
shut
Iridikron
down.
Gave the Dark Heart to the Harbinger. But what the Dark Heart is, what the Harbinger plans to do with it, those are mysteries still. And the Radiant Song. Its timing is no coincidence. This matter can no longer wait. That is why I've asked you and Alyria to investigate.
Be mindful of your
The Dark Heart and the Harbinger.
Hey,
I fear
Illyria.
dark times are ahead. If this investigation involves the Void, it would be wise to consult the Void Elves. We must head to Telegrass Rift and report the situation. I'll speak with Umbric. He'll be able to mobilize the Rift Walkers to our cause.
Farewell. I'll open a rift for us. Follow me.
Don't have to ask me twice, babe. Whoa! You're just ninja leaping, I guess. Okay, cool. We're cool. We're ninjas now. We're ninjas. That was crazy. I've never seen a...
When you're ready.
I've never seen a in-game hero, like Illyria or any of them, just jump off a cliff before like that. That was like... It shows how reckless of a character she is. I think that's really cool character development.
Have the Rendori noticed any void disturbances lately?
We have. The Riftwalkers just returned from their investigations.
This zone is so cool.
The Rendori
Baladash
stand ready to
Malinore.
protect Azeroth against the shadows. Once I was a Magister of Kulthalas.
Magister.
However, I and many others were exiled from our homeland when we refused to stop our study of the Void. Our research eventually led us to take on the forms we have now. And so we chose to call ourselves Rendori, Void Elves, and made a home within Telogruss Rift. I both represent and help guide the Rendori, alongside Aliria. The
Cool.
Rendori stand
I don't
ready
know
to
if there's
protect
gonna
Azeroth
be.
against
I don't
the
want to click on that
shadows.
just in case it like teleports me somewhere. But I can make this an inn. I could set my inn here. Look at their mailbox, by the way. Super cool. Some Silvermoon scholars that have
Long
yet to
denied
like
us is open at
become
last.
voidy. All right, let's go ahead and continue. We don't have much time to look around and look for people to talk to.
We'll need to hear the Riftwalkers' reports before starting our own investigation. Perhaps there will be something that tells us where to begin.
Keep your gaze fixed on
The Rendori stand ready to protect. The
Be
Riftwalkers
open
are
to
tasked with
possibilities.
investigating all void activity that appears on Azeroth. A most vital duty, given how dangerous this dark force can be. And I speak from experience. Many of them were sent out on assignment to investigate recent fluctuations. I've been told they just arrived back,
Okay.
but have yet to hear their reports. Would you check in on them while I speak with Aliria?
Of course.
The
We
Rendori
serve
stand
the
ready.
Alliance.
Telogruss Rift has always been extremely sensitive to
Close
cosmic
5
shifts.
unstable rifts.
It makes for a rather precarious homestead, but the Void Elves have few options available to us.
Dude, just live in
The recent
Stormwind.
influx in void energies has resulted in unstable rifts opening sporadically. And with so many investigating Azeroth, I'm having trouble finding rift walkers to deal with them. Could you close any unstable void
Do
rifts
not
you find along your path?
There's something else. A vision is being seen all across Azeroth. They call it the Radiant Song.
Oh shit, they're talking.
Interesting. I'll report this to Locust Walker. But for now, let us speak of your investigation.
So we have never actually gone to this new area, Fathom's Edge. I don't think we've ever gone over here before. This is kind of cool. Lyria Skystrider?
The Blood Elves were fools to leave the Alliance and join the Horde.
They were.
Mere puppets, dancing to the tune of whatever evil wished to control them.
I agree.
But I've cut my strings. No one will control me.
You're a blood elf
Not
that's on the
Magisters,
Alliance?
Not the Void. Not even Aliria Windrunner herself.
Do not fear.
That is actually so freaking cool. Okay, so these are the rifts that they want us to close. Put the shadow tether away. Okay, easy enough. Just a little weed mechanic.
I just returned from the Dragon
There
Isles.
was a strange increase in void activity within Aberrus.
Yes.
What the hell is Aberrus?
What caused the surge?
Oh, no. Aberrus is the... That's what Sakarath did. He summoned the Void and got all super powerful. We literally just killed that boss
I
on
would
stream
love
last
to
week.
philosophize about the nature of the Void. I suspect you would find it rather difficult to keep up.
do not control me.
That's one report. Nice, we're like traveling deep into this area. I've never actually gone this far before. Look at that void planet over there. We have another rift. Dude, the void is crazy cool. It's one of the coolest animations in this game, with like how it's just like pure darkness. It reminds me of the Vansa black paint. You're gonna make me have to dodge the swirls too? Didn't realize that this quest was set on heroic mode.
I was asked to investigate
I
Kalimdor.
investigated void incursions along the southern coast. But any sign of battle had long passed when I arrived. Seems like a dead end.
Let's go with, let's summon Duskstalker instead of Sunwing. What southern coast was he talking about? I think maybe Kalmandor's southern coast?
No
I was following
doorways,
up on
and
readings
not
from
much
the
to
Eastern
report, I'm
Kingdoms.
afraid. I sensed activity to the north of the continent, but the trail went cold near Zulaman.
Okay, so that's really interesting. So these are all from different areas.
Everyone
These
believes
guys-
Aliria is Locust Walker's best student, but she was merely his first. There are plenty who surpass her in that regard. Including yours truly.
That's pretty confident. So Kalmandor had void activity to the south. Dragon Isles had void activity near Aberys, which we obviously know about. Eastern Kingdoms had some void activity near...
has yet to return from Northrend. Troubling.
The Rendlesham
Greetings,
stand ready to
traveler.
protect Azeroth against the
Let me get
shadows.
this last one just in case. The one to the north was in Zolaman, which was very interesting. You can't remember anything specific that happened there. That would be
The
void-like.
Rendlesham stand ready. Thank you for
us.
gathering reports. Unfortunately, the Rift Walker from Northrend has yet to return. She was investigating void activity in Gulakron's Rest.
Wow.
Given that location's connection to the Dark Heart, let's just hope our Rift Walker is still around to give you her report. Excellent
watch
work.
over you.
Those unstable void rifts threaten more than just our reality. If left unchecked, they would spread rampantly like little cosmic prions. No reality, no possibility, no truth that could possibly be would be safe from them. Which is all to say, you did us quite the favor by closing them.
Void is actually
The
so
light is
scary,
not
bro.
the only
Gulakron's Rest, where the Dark Heart was first empowered by Iridikron. We don't know what power the relic holds, but we do know that the Harbinger now wields it, and now one of
Do you
our
think we
Rift
actually get
Walkers
to see
is
the
missing,
Harbinger at the end of
right
this?
where it
I
all
hope so.
began. I don't believe this is a coincidence, Red Thadir.
Red the
Let's
deer.
travel to Northrend and search the area.
The shadows. The Riftwalker's absence. Could it be connected to the Dark Heart?
Let's hope so, because I don't have much time. I might just tell my guild I'll be a little late to raid. I think they're starting normal anyways, so I don't have much to run in there. We might start heroic baseline, though. I don't know how much actually normal gives us, but we'll see. As a guild, as a group.
What
We know
news?
much about how the Dark Heart was created, but not so much what it actually is. Dragonblight is the grave of Gulakrond, a primal dragon who threatened to devour the world. He was defeated by the Dragonflight aspects before they had even been granted their power by the Titans.
She
This
says
was
something
millennia
different than
ago,
Khadgar
of
did.
course. Iridikron saw use in Gulakron's power. He allied himself with the infinite Dragonflight and traveled to the point in time right after the primal dragon had been slain. It was then that Iridikron imbued a relic with that primal power using Gulakron's still bleeding corpse. And so the Dark Heart was created. We know the Dark Heart's origin, and the fact that it is now in the hands of the Harbinger. Now we just need to
A
figure
lot of
out
people are
what
doing this
power
right
it
now, which is kind of
possesses,
cool.
and what the Harbinger plans to do with it.
Nope. We don't need to watch the
We
cinematic.
know
a
much
good
about
day
time to
for-
find our Rift Walker. And, if we're lucky, discover a clue about the Dark Heart and this Harbinger who wields it. We know much
Farewell.
about how the Dark Heart was created.
Keep your
I don't
gaze
often work with the
fixed
Rift
on your
Walkers.
target.
I prefer to handle missions alone.
Still,
I will not abandon one of them. I
hopefully.
cannot yet sense the Rift Walker's presence. Our best path forward is to retrace her steps, which means following the shadows.
Aim true.
Okay. Should probably...
This is where Iridikron empowered the Dark Heart. But that was millennia ago.
That was. It's so weird how time works in this world. Don't think about it too hard. Just ignore the time jumps.
Tracks. They might belong to our Riftwalker. Let's follow them.
Did you see tracks? Riftwalker tracks. Okay. There's too many people doing this right now, actually. There's too many people. It's gonna be very hard to, like, keep track of, like, the storyline.
The universe is full. Galakrond was consumed by a never-ending hunger. And that same hunger was used to empower the Dark Heart.
I need to target something.
Gonna be a lot of homies here. Just do our best to listen to Illyria. That's all we're trying to do.
The Riftwalkers reported fluctuations in void energy, followed by a period of calm.
I do want to grab that one because no one's really on it.
Could
Now
the
there's like
Dark
5 people
Heart
on
be
it.
Absorbing magical power and converting it to shadow.
That's the first time that we've heard Void called Shadow in a long time. It was suspected prior to Shadowlands that they were the same thing, but then they released Shadowlands and people started calling death magic shadow magic. So the fact that she just called it shadow again kind of brings that back into fruition, which is good.
Wait, I sense something. Is it Ulduar?
Meet Illyria at the gates of
I'll scout
Ulduar.
ahead. Meet me there.
First travel time. You open portals all over the place. This whole time, you're gonna make me fly. I'm actually fine with that, because that'll probably separate the boys from the men. You know what I mean, boys? Because I'm the self-proclaimed best dragon rider in North America. So, obviously, I'll get there faster than anyone else could. You know. You know. As they do. Damn, Ulduar was far, bro. Ain't no one trying to fly this far away. I've actually spent so much time in Northrend lately because I got my Cataclysm Classic character to max level so we can do some Cataclysm Classic stuff when that actually gets released. But I've like legit probably spent 40 hours the last week in Northrend, so I'm kind of sick of it.
We now know why the Rift Walker didn't report back. She's turned against us and serves only the Void now. Though I would— what are these Void spawn doing here? Could it be the Harbinger's doing?
Whoa.
Some power
She
of
got
the Dark
convinced to
Heart?
join?
The shadows have taken
Well,
her.
I do not
Defend
mean to
yourself.
stand idly by. We must confront the Rift Walker. I don't think she will see reason now.
Oh, the Harbinger.
Perhaps she can tell us something.
That voice.
Damn, so she convinced the Rift Walker to turn against her peeps, yo. That's wild.
It's my charge to teach the Rendori to withstand the Void's whispers.
They're just leaving the
If only I
Ethereals.
had gotten to the Rift Walker before the Harbinger did. Nilra. Her name was Nilra, wasn't it?
Oh, she doesn't even know.
Make no mistake, Redvidir.
An ally.
I know this is a
If
trap,
control-
but if there's any chance this leads us to the Harbinger, we must take that risk. Be at the ready. We venture forth.
Keep your gaze.
Oh man,
fixed.
wild. Here we go, chat. You never follow Void Ethereals into a Void portal. It's almost always Void Hell. Oh shit, we're going back to Makari? But they call it something different now. It's not Makari because that one dude who did things. What do they call it? This is, Aerodeth? Okay. It's Aerodeth now, by the way.
This is Eridath. What
Eridath.
news?
I never thought I would return here. Not after the Legion was finally defeated.
There's so
Not
many
after.
people running
Why did
around
the
right
Harbinger
now.
Bring us here. These
Farewell.
apparitions before us.
There's like 100
Believe me,
people doing this quest.
memories. My memories. Is this the Harbinger's doing? We need to explore. Discover why we were led here.
Aim. Why show me these memories? What is the Harbinger's plan?
Start with the right.
Embracing the void. I don't regret that choice.
As you shouldn't.
I left my world, my son, to protect them. And leaving the army of the light was just the same.
And she sucked up the void energies of Anaru, man. She's wild.
What surprises await us?
Oh my god, there's too many people doing this. I'm actually kind of upset that there's so many people doing this. God, it's so annoying. Why is this not phased, bro?
This is the last time I saw my son as a boy. My Arator. I was so thankful for that day.
Oh, look at his little...
Zira helped me to reach out to him.
Look at his little
His
hair. What a
power
punk.
wasn't enough to defeat
What a
the
punk.
Legion.
I can't even... I'm lagging, and I never lag. There's too many people here. Blizzard needs to shard this. They need to scale this down. This is crazy. Like, maybe 10 people max per an area. I can't even do this quest. I don't even know what it is. She fights the Fist of Doomhammer, it looks like.
Suddenly, this all feels rather personal. Once, Eridath was the capital of Argus and home to the Eridar. But it fell to the Burning Legion, and was twisted by their demonic magic into something profane. It was on Argus that we finally defeated the Legion. A hard-won battle with many sacrifices. Suddenly, this all feels rather personal.
In case those weren't aware
The
of
Harbinger
where it
must
was.
have a grievance against me. Or at least an interest.
Do I just have to wait and hit this, like old school classic WoW? Fist of Doomhammer, so I guess she's not going to talk about that because there's too many people doing it. Man, this sucks! We're missing out on the experience, like the voices and stuff. And like the worst part is, like, I would say we should do this on like a no-pop server. But the problem is we're all on this like different server. Like this girl's on a Jara. That's like a Portuguese server. This is wild how many people are doing this. You want emote only, babe? So many people are doing this. There's so many people doing this. Alright, let's go confront this memory. The worst part is, like, no one here gives a crap about the story or lore. They're just trying to complete it as fast as possible.
Easy choice. For me or my family.
Oh, look, there's Sylvanas.
Yet leaving them behind,
Mother!
I failed to protect them,
She was named Mother. Did you see that?
to die with them.
It's because even in the book Sylvanas, she was actually never named. It's crazy. This is wild. So what is this? This is, what do the corpses say? Amani Berserkers? It's probably the death of her mom. Or when she decided to turn down Ranger General and Sylvanas got it. Oh, I didn't get credit for that. There's also too many Hordes. So they're tagging it, and then the Alliance characters aren't being able to get it. Why is this not phased, bro? This is crazy to me that this isn't phased. Insane, actually. Wildly insane. Didn't get credit for that one either. Oh, I did. Okay, I got credit for that one, so we're gonna move forward. They should make these, like, larger. Like, if you want this many people to do it, it should be one large boss with, like, 10 million HP. Like, world boss style. Crazy, man. So that guy was a Burning Legion homie. She's not saying anything about it. It just says, I will have your souls as baubles around my neck. So it's just her memory of defeating the Burning Legion, her memory of fighting the Umani during her childhood, and then her memory of fighting Fists of Doomhammer during the Second War, before she goes on her adventure to go through the Dark Portal. Catch you guys up on speed of what I know. Like, they just one-shot those! Like, what do you mean those were just one-shot? This is crazy. Everyone's just fending for themselves. No one's grouping up to be able to get all credit for it. Like, I think my best bet is to, like, group up with this paladin. And group up with this chick. One of us has to hit them, right?
There could be no other way.
If we just get as many people in the group as possible, we'll eventually hit it.
I need to target something first.
One of us has to tag it. I'll be the gentleman. Indeed. Did we get it? I think we got it.
The weak
Let's
will
go!
always perish.
Good luck, all. Alright, so I had the right idea.
Suddenly,
every weapon.
this all feels
Used
rather
all of
personal.
my brain there.
The Harbinger must have a grievance against. We're
Aim
finding the
true.
Harbinger and leaving this place. Now,
Keep your
suddenly,
gaze
this all
fixed
feels
on your
rather
target.
personal.
Okay.
I sense another memory ahead. While I'm loath to play along with the Harbinger's game, it's the only path forward for us. Still, we have faced just as many dangerous memories as peaceful ones.
The
Prepare
Shatness
yourself.
is a hunt, and our prey awaits with hungry jaws.
They definitely should have phased this a little bit better. It should be per realm. They should have done realm phasing rather than letting everyone be on the same server. But the problem is Aerodeth was mass server conjoining to fight the Legion. It felt very epic that way because the bosses and even rares were very, very hard to kill, so they needed as many players as possible. But they needed to make this its own phased scenario rather than actually in the zone.
I would rather have died than have you fall to me.
I know. And yet my fate has not changed.
I can't even see, guys.
Your greatest regret. Let's bring it to life, shall we?
Trallian and Illyria just fighting. Harbinger's gift.
No! This isn't what happened!
You have forsworn the light, Illyria.
Move your giant raptors, bro. I dismissed my pet. Have some courtesy. Alright, we're following him. Get me out of here, please. I'm happy that there's so many people playing the game, but it's like also really shitty right now.
The Harbinger dares to use my people, my
Choose
memories,
yours.
my love against me. Then she will know what it means to be my enemy. No,
Farewell.
not the Rendorii. Not Telogruss Rift.
Illyria tightens her grip on
These
her bow.
ethereal forces are the same we encountered in Uldur. The Harbinger must command them.
So, is she...
I'll go ahead. Engage the enemies here.
We do what we must. These invaders will find no mercy in my domain.
Is the Harbinger controlling the Renderai in the same way that a Necromancer controls the Undead? Where it's like, just because they have access to the Void, the Harbinger can just tap into that and completely take control of that person's body? Or is she psychologically manipulating them with promise of power the way that the Legion did to convince to create her army? Is this a Arthas boss or is this a Kill Jaden boss? One is incredibly more dangerous because it's just mind control like the Jailer, where the other one is scarier because it's like, oh shit, she's just convincing people to join her cause, which is wild. I think this is the latter. I think because she has the Void, she's like just mind controlling them, which is a bad boss in my opinion. I hope it's not like that, because that means that Illyria will probably get mind controlled in the same way that Sylvanas was, and then she'll have like an open mind about how Sylvanas was, and there'll be like this whole arc story of like Sylvanas will be the one that saves her from her mind control, and we won't kill Illyria, even though she'll be like a raid boss at the end of like season 2 with the expansion. And that'll be Sylvanas' like redemption arc. It's like she helped her sister come back, so that way she's good now and everyone forgives her. You know, that's just Red thinking about it. I hope that it's more like, oh shit, you know, she's actually helping us learn more about the Void. We should hear her out, because that just makes her cooler. That lets Illyria still be Illyria without ever corrupting down to evil. But it also gives the Harbinger a little bit more flavor and a little bit more scariness to her if she's that manipulative. To convince your friends to attack each other, convince two people to kill each other that shouldn't ever want to, is a lot scarier than just forcing them to, you know?
I don't have a target.
Y'all know? I do want to wait for this guy to spawn, though, because he's a unique model. He looks like the old Broken, like the Draenei Broken, but, like, all void corrupted. Look at him. So he's got, like, tendrils, like he's a Draenei. You guys see that? But, like, voidy, rippy bits. So he's a really, really cool, unique model. Which showcases that even though the Draenei are very, very, very much attuned with the light, we have seen, like, the faction of Draenei that lived on Argus be more in touch with the void and the shadow. So maybe those guys are also part of the Harbinger's army and have now been corrupted that we have to stop. Where do I turn this in? Oh, I guess I was supposed to hop planets. I stayed on the same exact place. Hey, Pickle, welcome to the stream. Why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you, Pickle. Are you a Void Elf? Just don't turn bad, man, and we're all good. Easy peasy. I've got about 30 minutes left before I have to raid, so let's hope we can wrap this up pretty soon. Lady Dark Glen
Out of range.
is in a chair just watching, and she has her own void, like she's a warlock.
Some may question my free use of magic, but I say, if we're going to give ourselves over to the forces of the void and risk our very sanity, why not have some fun with the power given to you?
Alright, dungeon boss confirmed. If Lady Dark Glen is not a dungeon boss next season, next expansion, I'll gift out 100 subs if someone reminds me. Kill Jaden's an evil boss in WoW. The commander of the Legion. That's so funny. Yeah, actually, just kill Jaden. Just actually kill and murder Jaden, please. Ears are starting to hurt a little bit, but I can still hear, so it's gonna be fine.
Quarry is ahead. That twisted vision of Turalyon.
There's no end to these void spawn. But for now, we must turn our attention elsewhere. We must defeat that loathsome apparition of Turalyon.
Turalyon.
The abomination's presence is intolerable. If left unchecked, it may destroy what
So
remains
is this
of Telebras
abomination
Rift.
from a different
I will end it with my own
reality
hands.
that the void can tap into, or is it just a vision and it's a corrupted ghost? Because the void is very, like, jumps realities and does different things, and because we've been doing a lot of that with, like, the bronze dragons and Dragonflight, we might get into more multiversal stuff in WoW, and I really hope we don't go that route. Good. We'll be able to hear the whole conversation, hopefully. Because we didn't tag him. Perfect.
This is what you chose over the light? Over your family? How pity.
Do not.
You know, it's actually possible that Turalyon does feel this way. He's a bit of an asshole.
I came to be Alleria. Has the void not given you the strength?
I can't do it.
Alleria, I see your weak heart. You cling to them still.
Begone from this place, Xal'atath.
The name! The first time we've heard the name!
I'll not overstay my welcome.
There
I
was
know,
once
Wayne,
a
it's
time
very
when I
exciting.
wouldn't have hesitated. When I would have struck that apparition down with a clear heart. Even if it wore the face of my beloved. But something changed. I changed. Go. Speak with Locust Walker. It seems he knows more than we do.
I would hope so.
Keep your gaze fixed on the target.
We just got something? What did we just unlock? What? That is so cool. Is that it? That's all we unlocked? Just that? No, no, no. Oh, we also got the held in offhand. And the bow? Whoa, whoa, where's the bow? Where's the bow? Bow of the Raging General. But it shouldn't be here. It should be at the beginning. Oh, it's Illyria's bow, but it's got like a little void tip. That is so cool. So we just got all three of Illyria's weapons. We got her bow, her sword, and her Elden offhand. That is so freaking sweet, dude.
Will the void swallow you?
I no longer feel her presence, but make no mistake. Zalatath's nefarious game continues,
Zalatath.
and Allyria is now a pawn upon her board, as are you, champion of fate.
Sweet. We also got the void scales for the Withering Slither Drake.
I have much to discuss with you both. About Zalatath, now
Zalatath.
named Harbinger, and about this radiant song heard all across Azeroth.
Okay, let's listen to it.
So it is Zalatath
Raid's in like 20 minutes.
who claimed the Dark Heart. I understand now why she calls herself the Harbinger.
I've had enough riddles for one day.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Our very first named Void Lord.
You don't think... Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
I fear that is precisely what she intends. You must find a way to stop her.
Me? Look, she knew exactly how to hurt me. I don't think I'm the one to...
Yes, she knew your greatest fear is endangering your family. But you must let go of that fear. Embrace who you truly are.
I know who I am.
Do you?
I am Moana.
You must master your unique nature, Alleria. If you cannot, then Azeroth...
Sacrifice your family to become the ultimate warrior, or sacrifice Azeroth to protect your family. That is a tough choice. Not one that I would be willing to make.
My first and most troublesome student.
I'm a danger to
Perhaps
you
one
all,
day Allyria will
so
see
long
reason.
as Zalatath's gaze is cast
Let us
upon
just
me.
hope it's not too late by then.
Tell Khadgar what we learned. I will return to Dalaran in time.
My first and most troublesome student. Your question is not without merit. Long ago, I chose to teach Allyria about the ways of the Void. But she had proven herself worthy of such lessons with my rescue from the Legion. Perhaps I merely wish to sate my own curiosity. And Telogruss Rift and the Rendorii are both quite the curiosities, aren't they?
I think this guy's evil. I've always thought he's evil, but I think he's specifically doing something bad. I don't know. Seems, kind of sus. So we're going back to Dalaran. I know who I am. That's 2 out of 3 sisters. I think the third sister actually says it at the beginning of the Raid Nighthold as well. I think Varissa says it when she's like the leader of the Silver Covenant. She gets questioned of her where she belongs. Is she an alliance or is she not? And she goes, I know who I am. I'm the leader of the Silver Covenant. Its own independent faction. And we're stronger than anything you'll ever have to possess. I literally think that's word for word exactly what she says, so. All 3 Windrunner sisters are very self-aware.
What can I do for you?
Of course, we're always in need of a mage of your talent.
Need help?
And I mean to put these talents to good use, you can be sure of that. Who the hell is Drendon? Old white men, dude. I feel like the mages in Kirin Tor are just an old white men society.
Still no word from Magni.
No, the speaker of Azeroth remains strangely silent.
Champion! The ooze! The wounds and ooze!
The Dark Heart and the Harbinger. I fear dark times are ahead of us. This storm never seems to end. The Harbinger is Zalatath,
On our
And
side.
she's already attacked Telogruss Rift. This is most serious, Red Thadir. I'm afraid we have no more time for investigations. If Locust Walker is right, the answer will lie within the Radiant Song. We must discover what it means.
It is old Xal'atath has returned as the Harbinger. I know she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant Song. It has to be.
Locust Walker said the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
Jaina's mouth movements are crazy.
We need her speaker.
I will seek out Magni. But first, I must inform Thrall of what we learned here. We must face this crisis together.
You're secretly so sexually in love with Thrall. I bet you Thrall's got about the same dick size as Drake.
Jaina and I have much to discuss about your investigation.
Xal'atath has returned as the Harbinger. I know she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the
Oh, we've
Radiant
already
Song.
heard that.
It has to be.
Locust Walker said
Alright, we've already heard that.
the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Cut all this bit out, Vic.
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
I think so.
We need answers. We need her speaker.
Alright, let's head back to Valdrakken. We'll equip our Slither Drake Void Scales, and then we'll end the video. You don't think Drake and Thrall have similar wieners? Game volume was a little low. I hope it transpires. I generally keep my game volume a little bit lower, so it's not blasting my eardrums out, but it's alright. Hopefully you guys could hear that, especially when I turned off the subtitles. A little late of a warning there, Pickle. I think it's fine. Thrall's is bigger. Probably. Alright, Slytherin Wither Drake, which gets another skin, by the way. Oh, that is so cool, but does not match my hair color right now. Ooh, there's even void hair. Nice. What about armor? But armor color changes now. What do we go with the white and we go with the white hair? I think that works. I don't have the white hair. Okay, we go with the black. And we change the eye color to be like, oh, void eye is cool. Let's go purple. Nice. How many times? Bro. Statistically, this doesn't seem possible. No way. No way! That's because it wasn't. It was not possible for me to write on it because it's not. Ah, that's so annoying. Why is it not favorited? What is it even called? Winding Slither Drake. Crazy that this wasn't favorited. One of my favorite models. Hey, there we go. Gotta do the thumbnail. Hold on. I wanted to, like, look at it, but that's not how things work in this game. There we go. Thank you guys so much for checking out this part. Doing an outro for YouTube right now. Twitch, you guys hang out. We're still streaming after this. Thank you so much for checking out this campaign of the story The Dark Heart in the patch 10.2.7. Sorry for all of how crazy the amount of people there were for it. It is what it is. Brand new patch. Good to see World of Warcraft as healthy as it is right now. Hopefully, by the time you guys get your hands on it, it's a little bit more cleared up, and you get to actually experience being more immersed into the story. Otherwise, enjoy how healthy the game is right now. Thank you so much for checking it out. Like I said, if you guys want my other content, please subscribe or go check out these other videos. Until next time, play smart, play with your heart, always red nose. Catch you guys later. Bye! Alright, let's go get ready for raid. We're like already late. We're not like late, but we're definitely getting close to being late. I think we're in our PvE spec right now, too. We are. Save. We got new gloves. We also have a vault to open. Boom. Make sure I'm in the right spec. Okay. Alright, so 512 is probably going to be my best piece. 13% upgrade. Imbue your abilities with glow powers using... Gain 50 charges of frozen wellspring, dealing damage, consumes a charge, dealing 2,181 additional damage, flying wellspring frost slowly. Enemy wins when frozen wellspring is fully consumed. Shatter all targets afflicted with wellspring frost, dealing 7,272 frost damage per stack, split between all nearby enemy targets. Or different trinket. Bottle of Spiraling Winds. Your attacks have a chance to cause spiraling winds to surround you, increasing your agility by 330 or 392 every 2 seconds, second 10 times before you quickly dissipating. Interesting. I might just go for the cloak. I have 2 pretty good trinkets right now. They're not hero trinkets. The only one I'm thinking about getting is the bottle. Bracers could be nice too. 7% upgrade, 9% upgrade here. But that's PvP. I think we go for the cloak. Haste Verse is just kind of rough. Ah, what a weak vault, bro. Alright, we take the cloak. Honestly, the collecting 6 isn't bad here either. We are running normal tonight, so I'm going to run on my marksmanship hunter and see how well we do. Oh, plus that actually matches the transmog, so I'm glad we got it. That's a dope cloak. Save for PvE. What is our key? 5 Halls of Infusion. That's wild. What is our weekly?
There's tough and then there's really tough.
We get 2 extra bullion? So we're getting 3. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't get the trinket, because I'm going to go get my best in slot trinkets this week.
The druids call for aid.
2 extra bullion this week is crazy. Yo, Chromie, what's up?
I wish we could throw the Hey Redthadir, over here. I just finished speaking with Ember Thal. I'm not sure what, but something is bothering her. She had lots of odd questions about visage forms. Could she be ready to choose one? How exciting. I think I saw her head over to the victorious visage. You should check on her. I bet you could get her to spill the secret.
Take care of yourself out there.
If they allow Scale Commander to choose the random visage, I'm gonna get pissed off at Blizzard, because that means that all Directors should be able to choose a random visage, rather than just be the weird, like, elfy, like femboy model that it is.
I take it Chromie sent you. Perhaps Cinder.
I'd love to be a
right.
dwarf Drekthir, or like a Draenei Drekthir.
Still, if I'm to pick a visage, I should at least give it some thought. I just do not fully understand the concept of visage forms. I have heard that visage is supposed to be one's own expression of self.
It should be, but we're completely restricted to whatever
How
Blizzard
does one
chose for
discover
us.
what that is? Maybe some of the individuals here in Valdra can hold the
Hopefully they
answers.
realize that they made that mistake and they fix
Redthadir,
it.
I need you to gather intel. I will remain here. Report back your findings when you are finished.
Serve with honor.
This hair stuff is really fun.
How did you find your true self?
How did I find myself? Truly, my visage feels like my realiest self.
My
Odd,
realiest
isn't it?
self.
When I first claimed my visage form, I knew immediately. I'm just able to be me. Not a Solidar, not a Drakthir. Just Talon. And this hairstyle thing? It's to die for.
Hairstyles
You
are
can
pretty
change
cool.
it up whenever you want, daily even. I feel ill at ease without my scales. I know my companion does not agree, but I find my visage form inconvenient. Scales, teeth, wings, and tail. I feel so exposed without them. I am a Drakthir.
My true self is who I am.
There are advantages to a visage, but none could capture my elegance or ferocity.
Fair. If they let her choose like a gnome or something crazy, I will actually be upset. I was promised heroic. We
I gave up
will
what I
probably
must to
be running
protect those
heroic
I
because
love.
we'll finish normal pretty quickly.
Annihilation.
Last week on Tuesday, we killed every boss in normal, and then we had like 20 minutes heroic at the end. We killed 3 bosses.
I am who I
Heroic
always was.
will no matter what, always be Thursday.
My duty in life has remained the same to protect
This might be the
those I
last
hold
week we
dear
run
to me.
normal, though.
As a means to this end, I embraced the fell. I sacrificed my eyes. My soul. I let demonic energies warp my very being, but my family was not so understanding. They cannot see past the changes. In their eyes, their son passed long ago. They need not mourn. Can they not see I did this for them? I have found myself in undeath. I barely remember who I was in life. She seems like a different person, now. This form is who I am now. I do not use the same name that I used while living. I have changed too much. I used to resent it. To be truthful, I still do. I long for my beating heart.
And deafening.
I pine for the warmth of my blood.
Also, why do you keep the
I
game
hated
in top
myself.
of the half, bottom
Or,
part
I did
blank?
not hate myself.
Wouldn't it be better to have the game
I resented
full
my
screen
inability
with
to
your webcam
choose.
just in the same corner?
That right was stolen
Because
from
I
me.
play on widescreen.
I still dream of who I could have been.
So if I were to make the camera,
However,
if I were to make
I
the game
realized that
stretched,
holding on to what I could have been would
here, I'll
only
show.
continue to stifle who I am. It would not be my life, but that of a stranger.
this is what it looks like if it's stretched. It's awful. So I play on widescreen, so everything's like squished, like it looks like someone's being spread. So this puts it to like actual proportions, and it allows me to do some really cool stuff on the bottom, like promote getting subs and having my logo. So I think it works out. Good question though. I've been struggling with a way to like figure out how to do that for a while,
The path
and this
comes
is the
above
best
all else.
version that me and my wife have come up with. I think it's great. Plus, it allows chat to be on screen, so you guys get to like pop up, and that's cool.
The definition of self is forever changing. If you asked me who I was before this curse, I would have said a fierce protector of my people.
Yeah, just go ahead and walk right through us,
I would
bro.
have
We're
gone
not
to
having a
any lengths to
conversation.
ensure they were safe, and I went too far. Yet after hundreds of years of mindless animal instinct, the me that you see now is not the one that once existed.
Hundreds of
The years I
years?
have
What were you,
lost.
the very first Worgen that ever was turned into a
I have
Worgen?
found myself through the
Whoa,
lens
what?
of humility.
Have human beings
A
even
druid
been
that no
around for
longer seeks
hundreds
to
of
fight,
years?
but to teach. Who am I now? A Worgen, and a teacher.
You just said
Despite
hundreds
it
of
all,
years.
I am still Varden. I used to think I was only my human form. How could I be myself as some hairy mongrel? I refused to call myself a Worgen. I told myself it was nothing but a curse I never chose.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many races have,
But I
like,
dreamed of
identity
hunting.
crises.
I am Varden Claridge. I am a Worgen. I did not choose this, but I do accept it.
Yeah, Blizzard forced a lot of choices on us, huh? That's what I just found out.
The void is part of all of us. It is a constant battle to find
Also, I just realized
myself
they're all in the
every day.
Alliance. Every Identity Crisis character is on the Alliance.
I can no more separate myself from the void than
Besides
a fish
maybe
from
a
water,
Forsaken.
but I no longer fear it. Yes, it has changed me, but when I look back on my former self, I see that the void was always present. I have changed very little.
Damn. Thanks. This guild's actually too big for its own good. Where's the rest of this intel? Nope, that's not it. Where am I going? All the way over here. I'm just gonna grab a summon. Shout out to Faded looking out.
My family is everything to me.
I feel like Discord should be first come, first serve. No?
I view myself through the lens of my family. Xanda and I found Mova when she was an infant. Abandoned and helpless, we were her only hope. Looking back, in motherhood, I have found serenity. Mova dwarfed all those worries, eclipsed all the stress. She taught me what is truly important to me. My truest self is my family.
Here.
My family is everything to me. Look, my truest self is my family.
Are you not? Oh, because I'm in a raid now, so now I'm not going to get quest progress because you can't quest in raids. Alright, we'll finish that quest after. Let's head down to the raid. Humans are not as in as you would think. I know, but the fact that that guy's been a Worgen for so long is crazy to me. Hundreds of years is wild. I'll just grab these quests now,
Amir Drossel is growing and needs
but I'm not going to
nourishment.
do anything with them until
Dear old
after.
Spruce Crown has a ritual to bloom life around Phyrix. So much change to that which should be
We'll do
unchanging.
it after raid. Because raid should end
Greetings.
pretty close to the
Emerald
hour,
Dream is about the harmony and balance of
so
nature.
we should be able to,
For Amir Drossel to bloom, we need a rich variety of plants growing alongside the world tree. Plant seeds wherever you find fertile soil.
we should be getting out of raid right when everything's about to, like, run and get started for those events and stuff, so we'll do it right after. I gotta grab these as much as I can because I need the flight stones. I don't need no summon. I enter myself, bro. Alright, let's go undeafen here. And we go in for
Damn.
raid.
Full group. Well, not full, but got a lot of people.
Is Val gonna solo this?
Do we have to kick Nimue again?
No, he's not leaving next time. Somebody else will.
First time I'm raiding in marksmanship this season.
Damn, Faded looking slick.
We are on a strict timetable. You will not
Transmog that to a pickaxe.
Missing health stones.
It works for me. I do it all the time.
Don't look.
Grab two of these.
I know what you're thinking, but Tempest Keep
Alright,
was
we're good.
merely a setback.
I just wanted to mention that quest I was talking about is a world quest in the northern part. I've had people ask me.
Let me summon
You have to do 3 world quests as part of that.
you and then dismiss you. So that way I have this fortified or fortitude of the bear as my ability. Rather than
Yeah, it's a world quest.
the hero. I'm not going to need hero. Fortitude of the bear is actually really useful. You should run a tenacity pet if you're not hero.
Okay, side note, since we are starting to push Mythic 2, remember, you should have all your gear enchanted. See a lot of people without enchants. Just a reminder.
You inspecting me?
MRT does that for me.
Say hi to the camera, Wayne, before I put you back down.
Sounds like Nick Feather to me, man.
Your bracers, Pad, your bracers.
Look at this sleepy baby. He's so sleepy.
I'm missing one too.
He's so sleepy.
How many am I missing?
Sleepy little baby. Sleepy little baby.
Do you guys have MRT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you raid inspect?
So when do our add-ons come back? I reloaded my UI and
My add-ons are all here.
Normal's pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get anything from this raid on normal.
Do not click load anyway.
But it's good time for practice marksmanship, so that's what we'll use it as.
When am I heroing?
Right on, Pole.
The goals make it so it doesn't even make it to next phase.
go Mike.
Nah, you're fine. It's normal.
Yeah, I was just gonna use single target.
Yeah, Zeg, I'll just message you the stuff that's important before each fight.
I'm ready.
I've got 6 characters at max level. None of them are raid ready though. 475 is actually pretty hard to get right now. Like, I'd have to do 2 hours of world quest to get, and I don't want to do that.
4.
Plus, practicing marksmanship is actually pretty important. Didn't even pre-fire, I suck.
Destruction takes root.
I crashed.
Oh no, please no. Just can't handle that egg.
Kill the soil with blood. All life turns to dust.
Doing 400k right now.
Sharp flesh. Torment spreads. Read the torment. Destruction takes root.
I'm the only marksmanship hunter in here.
The Dark Garden must feed.
Every other hunter is in Beastmaster. Almost phased him. Not enough.
Scorn
Will you show us the videos before each fight? Probably not. It's just normal. Maybe we get into heroic, I'll show him.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
Did we get 3 bullions this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one for the mythics and one for raid.
Too bad you can only use them on weapons and transmog, or weapons and trinkets, so it's like kind of useless after this week.
Yeah, there's a bunch of trinkets I could use.
Right.
And when you're a valley,
The 3?
I think last season I used like 8 trinkets throughout raid and Mythic Plus.
Okay, so that's a pass, because it's champion. It is champion gear. I'm gonna greed that for champion gear.
A worthy challenge.
Reset. Anybody need a reset?
I'm gonna greed that for waste. It's a 9% upgrade for marksmanship.
Your
Waiting on Mac and
will
the
not
Deer for some of
save
these
you.
things.
so is Val solo in this one too?
Give me a hot minute to trade all these things out.
Oh, should have canceled.
5,
Whatever.
4,
I'm
3,
almost done trading. I just
2.
need 1 or 2 more people. Alright, should be good.
I got the chest piece.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your aspects will not save you. Pain nourishes me.
I'm just gonna stand boss.
Torn asunder. Pain nourishes me.
Oh my god. I pulled mine too late.
Red X. most
Your
likely.
torment begins.
Reposition a little bit. Get out of the way.
A realm of suffering awaits.
I really do like this raid. I think the best of the 3, since everyone has seen all 3 raids now, is probably Aberrus. But the first one's not bad. The Vault of the Incarnates isn't a bad raid either. But I think the second one, Aberrus, is probably my favorite. Then Vault of the Incarnates, and then Amidrasil.
Nourishes me. Come to pain.
So, but we've got enough people. It's also normal.
Serve your best.
Torn asunder. Blistering skin.
Can I not get that? That'd be fantastic. We pulled 250k on marksmanship, so I'm comfortable running single target marksmanship right now. There's my bullion.
Beginning to bore me.
I shouldn't need this.
The dream is besieged by
Its
flames.
hands.
How is this possible? The druids of the flame
Pass.
redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands.
Chainmail shoulders.
Within this
Champion
temple's
shoulders. I've got
secret
hero.
halls are
Pass.
seeds of life.
Dagger
With their
is
power,
op
we
spec.
can reach Varrock
Or
and
just
stop this
transmog.
madness.
Pass.
I have opened the dreamways for you.
Wow, Twitch is like full 10 seconds behind YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm signed into YouTube right now. So Twitch is getting the secondary feed.
Smoldron dares to claim this realm as his own? We will stop him.
Alright, let's try our AoE here. Just for trash. But it's a lot harder to play. Okay. Damn, son. Yeah, see, like, AoE marksmanship, you need 3 targets to get the benefit of it. If you don't have 3 targets, it's very annoying. You're basically just single target rotation. I got the transmog dagger? You're fucking joking. What? Yo, that's cool as shit.
Fire has a voracious appetite, but it pales in comparison to the hunger of
I need to target something first.
Alright. So now we switch back to single. As long as I'm top 5, top 6, keeping up with Dag, I'm pretty happy.
Remind me later to give that to your Lutra. It's locked now.
Don't you love it when that happens?
Oh, it's a penis.
So real talk, smaller or larger than Drake's?
Liquor, can we touch tips later?
We can tie them together if you want.
Yes.
Welcome back, Jacob.
Just reformatting my brain into muscle memory for marksmanship, what the buttons are.
Suitable snack.
All my buffs are still up. I'm happy.
No, we're fighting.
Dag's trying to kill me.
Can you cancel barrel?
No, I want to keep my buffs.
On the main platform, stand on lava.
No. No, I wanted to keep my buffs.
That was a below average reset.
We all have to die, really?
Stairs.
If you guys hurry up, we got 20 seconds left for res.
close.
Oh yeah, only me and Val left. Now's our time.
You're not
You got big boy.
Put a football.
No problem. That's all from Bash.
Thank you, Bash.
Do 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 do.
Gotta contribute somehow.
Don't feel bad. Your DPS will be above 100,000.
Oh man, that's savage.
Who's where? There's a repair.
1, 2, 3 left. Oh, I get to go left for the first time. That's pretty cool. I never get to go left on this fight. That's exciting. You want me to zoom my webcam in so you can see my face? Fine. I can do that, babe. Hold on.
5,
1, 2, 3. You're going left.
4,
4, 5, 6, right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a perfect opener. That's a perfect opener. Are we even gonna get to soak?
You're not cut out.
Do 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 do. Boom. You just got shit on.
Have you done? Not even ash will remain when I finish with you.
Champion pass. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Verse is kind of rough, but I'll take it. And pass.
The age of dreaming comes to an end.
Do you have any pieces that are not from this season?
This seed will be the ember that burns the world. Bear
Yeah, I need
witness to
bracers.
the purity of flame and be
Alright.
consumed.
Well, here's hoping that bracers drop from this guy. Or from whoever drops bracers. Hey, it's actually this guy! Hey, these are like my best in slot bracers. Crit Mastery is really, really nice, so let's hopefully we get them from him.
We only have 4 people here so far, Val.
I'll actually need it on those bracers, I think. 25% upgrade is pretty big.
Don't touch.
You can just hug the wall and you'll be okay.
It messes with our enemy forces, though.
Alright, whenever we're gonna pass the key this way.
Why skip it? We can kill the trash in like 2 seconds. It makes little to no sense, but I approve, I guess. Save time.
Hero?
Oh, we're popping hero.
Why is that cocoon so big?
Cause I'm chunky.
You got a big dick.
Come on, bro. I was bursting.
I will scatter your remains across the Firelands.
don't even have pets out, bro.
Oh, awkward. Get a battle res out in the main zone.
Dust. Everything burns. Including.
Don't release, don't release, don't release.
You guys up there probably have to die. Come run as close to the ads as you can.
If this was a pug, I think I'd leave after all these resets.
It dropped that soulstone. I'm not sure where it went.
That one should have worked. No one else was even close to the aggro range. I must have had like a previous hot on me or something.
I'm just waiting for the reset.
Looks like they reset.
I'll let Bomb do all the work this time.
Isn't that the same as normal?
Yep.
Do. I mean, we didn't have to even hero on that trash. No reason to even force the reset.
Like, man, I wouldn't be able to put these repair bots down if I didn't.
For the most part, every boss you go to in most of these raids, they have a repair guy follow them. Off in the arms and stuff.
You also don't need to be 100% repaired every time. So.
You don't.
But I appreciate it.
Wants to go in the battle with their armor slightly scuffed. Come on.
Z, I'm loot locked with that one. And Electra, I'm also loot locked again because of the first one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All will be ash. Guardians, protect me.
We didn't pop hero. I guess it's smart, but still crazy.
Everything burns, including you. Flame protects the faithful.
Roots are out.
Roots are up.
Behind raid.
Flame protects the faithful. Everything burns, including you. Flame protects the faithful.
Ready to hide.
3, 2, 1.
Boop, boop, boop.
Everything burns.
You just want shit.
Including you. Guardians
You real
protect
send it.
me. The inferno burns.
I should have saved my potion, bro. Wild. But it's actually really good timing because True Shot comes off right now. That's crazy.
Bask in fire.
Shout out to one-shotting bosses, bro.
What is born of fire?
Bracer drop? Fuck. Damn. I am messaging the right person with mechanics for the fight, right?
but we will mourn him still. Thankfully, the seed of life remains unharmed.
Okay. All right.
Take care, champions. The
I
seed
can
of life
explain
is
it to you
volatile
if you want,
in mortal
Sega.
hands.
No, we're doing a good job over here. I just,
With the power of this seed, Amirdrasil will be defended.
yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not, I haven't whispered to some random person the last 4 fights.
Who are you and how did you get this number?
Yeah, they're all like, dude, I know the fights. Stop telling me. It's like, I'm sorry. Good. All right, cool.
There is much to be done.
Yeah, shout out to the transmog. That's actually pretty cool.
Vigilant.
That sucks that I used my token already.
What lies ahead is a sacred
Because this is a champion piece, but I can't even use it until next.
Any intruder to the dream will be attacked. No matter
I can't even use it until next week because I don't have another token piece to turn into. So I'll turn this into a token piece to get a champion chest tier.
And looks like Pat doesn't get it.
Weak.
Aw. I could have actually used that ring. That's okay.
Including the plants inside.
AoE fight this time. Okay, so Marksman's gonna be really hard to keep up trick shots on this fight. Should I go single target still, or what do you think?
Whatever your heart
Normal, dude.
desires.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, it's just good to, like, practice it for Heroic, though. And Mythic.
I need a target.
With a really big group, I hate to say it, but like individual DPS doesn't matter a ton.
What do you think of those plans?
Give us some Shrees to kill. Oh my god, we popped Hero.
Did I hear a monk say a paladin is medium?
Dude, he's got them fucking rocket boots.
I need to target something first.
Your presence desecrates these halls, mortals. Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must be punished.
I think I could just stay in... I almost have a full uptime on volley. Because my haste is so high that I get so many rapid fires off. And every time I cast rapid fire while trick shots is active, it gives me another volley, which gives me trick shots. Which then, if I get another rapid fire off, it gives me another trick shots. So I don't even think I ever need to go in AoE ever again. I think I could just keep the rotation that I have now and just always use that as my AoE if there's more than 2 targets.
Joke's on you!
Don't forget to salute the sergeant.
Your games make no difference, trickster.
Everyone want to position.
Break them.
1, 2, 3 will be group 1 soaking. 4, 5, 6 will be
Enough bickering!
Mr. Mac.
Our combined efforts will expel them from the dream.
It's a log job for the rest of the run.
I trust you to do it.
I think I'm gonna go way over here.
You got this, bud, and believe in you.
Mac!
This is the time to wish you were a night elf.
Forgot the
Shadow Meld.
auto attack.
Easy, son, come hold my hand, please, easy.
A different hunter has to do it.
Bash, your time to shine.
Break skulls, Murabrook.
You forgot the auto attack.
It was, like I did amazing.
Val, you were the only one that really needed them. If you want, trade it back to me and I'll deed.
Mac doesn't like to count past 2, it's taxing.
I'm gonna stay on Arwen pretty much the whole time. Because she bounces around so much, it's really hard for her to stack up. So, probably gonna stay on Arwen.
I'm amazed you survived.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Those who threaten the dream will fall. Breathe deep and die.
Wow, less damage on Bear.
Venomous strike.
Group 1, get ready. 1, 2, 3, that is. Remember to kill them evenly.
Yeah, more damage on Pip.
Venomous strike.
Bear always gets nuked in the beginning for our strats. Just hero and pretty much every on Bear. And then
Breathe deep and die.
need a duck on the Bear.
Breathe deep and die.
Watch out. Careful, front shields.
Poison blue.
What am I being so scared for?
Oh, what are you being so scared?
Group 2, get ready. 5, 6.
Poison blue.
Oh, I missed it. I gotta be careful with the volley. I gotta time it mature with I gotta time it right. More damage on Pip.
They can take you. Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos?
Kill the deer.
While the council stands, I can never yield.
Oh, good job.
Want to win one boss fight tonight.
Yep.
It pains me to see them fall.
That's a really cool fist weapon. It has a cool effect. Melee abilities have a chance to inflict Thorn Spirit, dealing a hell of a lot of damage over 15 seconds. Striking the target while the spirit remains deals 9,000 damage, split between all nearby enemies. This effect may only occur every 2 seconds. If the target dies while affected by Thorn Spirit, it will seek a new foe. Your melee abilities have a chance to inflict Thorn Spirit. It can only happen every 2 seconds? Wait. That's crazy. That's crazy. That fist weapon's basically a legendary.
The Guardian of the Seed will never relent. They will die to keep you from it.
So's the fire ring for demon.
I just can't believe that it says this effect can only can only occur every 2 seconds. Which means if you're auto attack and haste, you can basically have that effect up permanently, which is crazy.
A series of gossamer threads that order the dream. So delicate, the slightest disturbance would collapse the entire structure.
Hero.
And heroing before every fight is crazy. I mean, it helps, but it's like so unnecessary.
For 1 tree.
Well, everybody pops cooldowns. I have to reset anyways.
You trust eradicated.
Faster you kill trash, the faster we go. As long as hunters can reset.
We got food way in the back.
The dream remains.
Did it! Oh. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Loot locked.
Yeah,
For the food.
I'm just gonna stop trading to you fucking guys. You keep running away.
Just wait till the end of the night, get all loot out at once.
That may have to be it because everyone keeps running away and fucking loot locking me.
Do you have enough bag space?
Oh yeah.
Dax has huge bags.
Full sacks.
Huge sack.
Same as Borkoros? Left, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, go left. 4, 5, 6 to the right.
Do. Am I the only marksmanship hunter in here now?
I believe so.
Crazy.
Sega, you ready?
No boss for you. Sorry, man.
Huh?
Dax it right on me because he wants some buffs.
No, wait, I am too.
You need to come to melee range. Alright, let's go.
Feel left out. Like, I'm shunned from that group.
5, 4,
Do more damage.
3, 2, 1.
You do not belong here. The dream binds you. The weave cannot change.
Starting to slow down. Oh my god, this boss dies before she phases. I got stunned. I almost sidestepped it.
Alterations bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Ready to go to your sides.
We don't get the phase.
Protect the dream. All agents of change must be purged. What will become
Oh, I almost had you.
dream? A grievous sacrifice, but one we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one. Be wary, heroes. The
20%
seed of
upgrade
life
is wild,
volatile
plus the
and
socket. I might need on that.
With this seed of life, we are one step closer to stopping Farak.
The seeds of life are in place. Amir
I might need on that.
our defense.
Oh, that's your knee
And
roll.
Farak, my wrath.
Champions, lend your strength to hasten their growth.
They wish you chained, Firebound.
That's a 20% upgrade from my marksman spec, so that's why I'm leaving.
Firelands alone.
Use your knee
I
roll, whatever you
will
want.
not be shackled. Come, kindling, and feed the fire.
I like actually need that. That's a 20% upgrade is a massive upgrade at this level.
Thank you for winning for your total.
I feel like the last 4 times I've ran with them, I don't actually get anything when I need. Or I don't, like, I save my need all the way till the end of the raid and I never actually need it. I never use it. So 20% upgrade or more is probably what I'll focus my needs on.
Enemies for the buyer.
Thank you for the food. Pizza, pizza.
Oh man, Little Caesars? Fuck yeah.
They didn't make a feast, it just has like a big like stand with a pizza on it.
God damn.
Little dwarf bitch. Just kidding.
I second the
Now the question is, do you like pineapple on your pizza?
Fuck
I do.
Yes.
No, that's not pizza. What the hell?
Why not?
It belongs on pizza.
Every once in a while.
No,
for sure.
it belongs.
Dude, I'm a fat fuck. I love everything.
It belongs in a cocktail.
Trade, big hobo, trade.
Pineapple on pizza is actually so good. I don't know why it's gross. People think it's gross. It's just like one of those things that's like actually not gross. I feel like everyone who thinks it's gross never has actually eaten it.
It's like salty sweet. It's good.
Same with like anchovies. Anchovies on pizza is just such a delicious salty bite. If you get past the idea that you're eating like a little creature, it's super delicious. But if all the people that think it's gross have just actually never had it, they've never tried it.
I've not had any pie.
Oh, you should. Or there's good 40s down here by me.
Fuck yeah, I'll have to go.
Alright, I should be good.
Wag, Joskell, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just made my
This
crit.
pizza has enough grease on it that after you eat the pizza, you can drink a cup of it.
That gave me 10% crit. Thank you so much.
Oh, it is.
Bad trade.
Handfuls of cheese.
I'm sorry, I
5,
was
Yeah, drink that pizza.
4,
Saving my potion for when we hero.
Tremble before the Fire Lord.
Hero, send it, fuck it.
Well, never mind. I didn't explain anything to Zag. I forgot.
It's okay. She doesn't stack. Blue, get the blue mark.
Lava purge.
She's an S tier player, she'll figure it out.
If you didn't soak that one, Zag, soak this one.
3, 2, 1.
I missed this spread again.
You cannot escape Emperor Scar's wrath. Barak, obliterate my enemies!
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather watch you die.
Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance! Incineration!
I'm still doing 250k, which is an insane amount of single target damage. It just looks really stupid because they're all doing like 300.
Bring up that window again because of the fucking cutscene.
Just add one piece to
When
it.
you are ready, I will help
RC
you
add,
pursue Fyrak.
and Left click on one of the bags, shift left. And then you just delete it before sending.
They make a pizza here at a Ralston Pizza that has cactus cut fries on it. Like the potato wedges. Or the potato cactus cuts.
I love those things.
See to their deaths, Tindral. Feel free to make it excruciating.
Their screams shall be music to your ears.
I see dead people.
Yep, I went to help walk the dog.
Sorry, I died too because I was typing.
If little circles on you, go to the boss. If you get a big circle, go to the spam marker ping. And wait for a mass dispel. You're gonna have to fly. You could just ride on somebody's dragon, Zega, if you don't know where to go.
Wait, what was the circle again?
Little tiny circles stack on the boss, and vaguely stack on the boss, not everybody on top of each other. If you get a big giant circle, go to the markers. Little in, big out. And then when he flies away, hop on somebody's dragon. I'll try to stay near you.
I was gonna grab her. I've already been talking to her.
Okay. Rip it, ripstick.
Oh, that's still locked to you. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended. Grasping snarl!
Right after roots and big circles. Go to those markers.
You're in fire! Rise from carnage!
That was a really bad phase. Or that was a really bad volley. I gotta try to chain the volley as much as I possibly can. There's like a lot of trick to like saving your rapid fire for when volley's up. We're trying to time it better.
Grasping snarl!
Push.
Nice phase.
Answers to me!
Click me! Click me! Alright, great. Try to be nice, man. You try to be nice. You open the door for a girl, and all of a sudden she's just like, "You're emasculating me."
Right.
Ever watched the TV show called Alex Mack?
You're anti-feminism if you open doors for women.
It's fucking good.
Like, man, I'm an ally. I'll make a short. I'll make a short on YouTube about how to play Marksmanship Hunter. A couple people in chat are asking about it.
fastest we've done that.
We pretty much had the health down during phase 1 to phase them immediately. It's crazy.
So anyway, I just started blasting.
We're pretty much.
Blazing sky!
Spells.
Yes, we are because I did not get to them.
You're in fire! Rise from carnage!
He's never even gonna do the mushroom pace, which is crazy.
The heavens fall! Astral break!
Wild.
Absolutely cooked.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I can't wait to see what we do on Fire Act. That was wild.
What a pity.
Catch me, Elder.
When you are ready
I'm trying to sim for 40k higher than me.
I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
Damn it, I want to beat Magpie so freaking bad.
We wait till Fracky shows up and try to beat him.
Yeah, that guy's a beast.
Okay.
Right.
Attitude.
I think Fracky might have kicked fucking Licker's ass one too many times.
That one I forgot to switch off my single target.
What happened?
For free.
Colors did you usually use, Dag?
I think we had, well, we know where blue square goes. Orange circle we usually dip right here, and then red X, green triangle.
I'm very happy with my marksmanship performance today.
Are you close, or do you need to summon?
Total damage for the entire raid, I am 9th overall. I'm literally only behind one hunter, who is significantly higher item level than me, playing Beastmaster, and I'm only down by 30 million. Sorry, I'm only down by 50 million.
Come to orange circle.
0.7% damage. So I'm happy. I'm happy playing Marksman.
You want me to drop a closet and use it? Come on.
Hey,
you guys talking about pizza. I now want to order beef brisket pizza.
Sounds fucking phenomenal.
Keep the
Brisket
pineapple away
pizza?
from it.
Am I hearing in phase 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm not ready. Hold on, I gotta change this back. Probably actually have to heal on this one, yeah.
There's a lot of healing. Okay, what's next?
Who's on ads one? Since Stag's not healing.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more your brother, because he saves them and then I catch up and heal him.
Which healer? It's dedicated
5,
out healer ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Firala!
Send him.
Tinder, waiting for a spark. All to my wrath. Destruction rain.
27. Damn it. on you.
Waiting for a spark.
Make sure you bring it to the fire side edge, not the furnace.
She knows.
All to my wrath. Trees burn.
That's a crazy spot to do this at.
A wasted effort, maggots.
The world will be remade.
Catch those balls.
Perish in flames.
Try not to get more than 2 if you can help it. But do you raid lead? It's normal, it doesn't really matter.
No! The heart is mine.
I didn't see anybody die. Nope.
I can't wait to see these ads just get absolutely nuked.
My banger, my axe, I will tear you asunder.
Yggdrasil must not fall!
Surrender, Farak. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you. Destruction reigns! Yggdrasil must not fall. Run and hide, weakling.
Middle.
Oh my god, these ads are already dead.
Yggdrasil must not fall.
This is so wild.
Well, they just died.
Feel the bite of Firala!
No, it can't be. This is
All to my wrath.
Our lives are sworn to a
Oh man, my cat just let out the stankiest fart, chat. Oh my god, it is dank, dude. It smells like a wet roadkill. It is rancid. Ugh, it's bad. Wayne, what are you eating to have this happen to you, bro? Crazy.
Our lives are sworn to a Yggdrasil!
Run and hide, weaklings.
Careful in the middle. What's our shortest, like 5%?
We actually can.
Our lives are sworn to a Yggdrasil.
Jesus, this is so fun.
Well, we have 45 seconds.
Feel the bite of Firala!
This tree will not fall! A Yggdrasil is under my protection, Fiend.
How did your protection work out for your children? Fall to my wrath!
Are we even gonna see a phase 4?
Close.
Run and hide, weakling!
5%.
You might die to dots.
Your end has come. I am Shadowflame Incarnate.
The Voyaging Wilderling! Let's go!
Alex Drazen. What has happened?
Yeah.
For all 3 weeks.
Something
If you killed all bosses on normal, you get it. Amazing.
What do you get for heroic?
A pat on the back.
Title and mythic is dungeon portals.
Yeah, heroic's title, I think. Hero trinket, huh? 509. Your chance of low chance annihilating flame. I'll probably agree with that. I might have needed that if I would have known, but it's okay.
Guys do the roll. We probably should take a break and then I can try to fix loot during that time frame.
What was the amount?
Okay, break has started. Select your things. You can run out during break 2.
Wilderling? Voyaging Wilderling. Wow, look at this mount. It's gorgeous. You guys want to all mount up on your fun little mounts and take a screenshot in front of Fire Rock?
What is that called? Did everybody get it?
Voyaging Wilderling. It's actually really cool. It's the model from Ardenwield's specialty mounts during Season 3. Shadowlands.
Search for it.
Voyaging Wilderling.
I linked it.
Debated, are you really needing on that axe?
No.
I mean, I can make it easier. Neater.
It's pretty cool.
I'm changing your roll then to greed.
I don't even need it. Let's just pass.
And it's a dragon riding mount.
Yeah. Well, all mounts will be dragon riding eventually.
Zega, I am changing yours back to a greed roll since you already used a need roll tonight.
Good looking dog now.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also dragon ride next to them as well, and you become a little wildling baby.
Okay, I'll be back.
Guess they didn't want to take a screenshot. Cool. Just me. Go guild. We set up for heroic now. I think we have like we did that in an hour. We have an hour left to raid.
Jack, are you doing loot after?
If you're staying for another hour, you do.
Or when we're in the room?
Hell yeah. Let's go. So we have an hour of heroic.
I only got one bully on the whole thing.
$515, 506, 515, 502, 502, 515. He's just so much higher item level. 535 on his weapon. He's already maxed out on his weapon. So he's probably 15 item levels higher than me. MacFly, what's your item level now? I see you got a lot of 515 on. And your weapon's fully upgraded. That's cool. Mine too. Just don't look at it.
I'm back, Nick. So,
how do you usually fix the loot lock? Is it log out, log back in?
yep,
And then
exit game, and then back in.
Does that save all the things that I've done, or do I have to try to dish out as much as possible before I do that?
It should save it. Like, the window will go away, but once you trade one item, it
Let's
should...
go ahead and scan while we're waiting.
Okay, let's see.
Otherwise, you just have to go to RC history.
Actually, it all became unlocked, so Electric, get your ass in here.
Is it good to go back in?
Yeah, it should be on Heroic now.
There we go.
You almost had me on that one. If the ads didn't die so quick, you probably would have beat my ass.
I tried. I knew they were gonna die fast. That's why I went single target actually. So I was in my pure single target build.
Do.
Hey, Eller. Come here. Get loot for you.
Entrance. Gotcha.
I was 50 million behind McFly the entire raid for the whole overall.
Overall don't matter. Bosses only.
Yeah, that counts ads too.
Oh man, faster we get through ads, faster we get through stuff.
True.
People should be putting a lot of effort into ads. Clears raids faster.
We put a lot of effort in getting you guys the loot.
Alright, so we can upgrade this. I need to get that belt class. Upgrade this. Incandescent Essence. I need a helmet. I didn't even have Incandescent Essence on. Oh, I do. Okay. It just needs to be upgraded. Oh, it wants me to catalyst it, but I don't have any catalyst charges. And I'm saving mine for the chest piece right now.
Alright, I need...
So let's actually resim. But, like, reset this up to be better. 4 set. Where's my chest? Unable to generate a combination with
Since
this.
we're doing full clear, it might be helpful to get the other tree. So it'll run up towards the end for us.
Convert to catalyst. There we go. There we go.
First one come along. I thought the second one is the one that goes to the repair at the bottom with the skip.
With the
Stop
speed
moving
from
pad.
the entrance, you can get to like the third boss or whatever.
Hey, you can't make it all the way to Nimue or Naimu or Volcaros. No, do it after Volcaros. Fire Centaur.
Do.
Plus we have a lock, so we don't need to run back.
I think I should start using this. But I do like the projectile because of the propulsion. I stand still a lot whenever I'm
Everybody inside, or?
Yes.
I think I'm on one of the lowest item level one of the lowest item level hunters in the game. In the group. So I'm happy pulling the numbers that I am.
I need to get closer.
Flame consumes all. 1.12 million damage per second.
You are too late, champion.
That's crazy, bro.
Flame and shadow twists its mind. Will you allow this beast to writhe in agony, or give it a quick death? I I look forward to watching either way.
Endless agony.
I'm gonna go grab a snack real fast. They're still waiting for people to get in here and stuff. 1 second.
At least you're not sleepwalking on the resets anymore, man.
Will you stop moving?
Check feedback. There you go.
Yeah.
Slight difference for this fight. There'll be ads, the roots throughout the room on the outside. The big circles that go out have to go on top of them to activate them. So if you get a big circle, just run it out and stand on top of some ads. Like waiting for bio. Me human.
I'm here.
Welcome me human. And faded.
What?
Ready? Send it.
Not yet.
You good or?
No,
you
good.
No, good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
There is only darkness and pain. Destruction takes root. Inferno must bloom. Forget the pain.
See the little roots, Sega? So where the big circles are about.
Kill the soil with blood. All life turns to dust. Flourish and feast. Sharp flesh. Torment friends. Reap the torment. Destruction takes root. The dark garden must feed. Forget the pain.
Good. I got like cheesy, crusty residue on my fingers and now they're on my mouse. I'm gonna have to like lick my mouse after this.
All life turns to dust.
Phase. Around the boss.
Shadow and flame take root. My roots scourge the earth. takes root. Extinguished.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
Yep. That's the exact same chest piece I currently have. The exact same chest piece that I currently am holding.
I don't have a target.
A worthy challenge!
Hey, I got one.
Elune's mercy cannot
Red
reach
will be
you
the first
here!
weapon. Purple will be the second.
I got a chest piece.
Third one if we make it there. Ranged will do the red one, and then melee will do the second on purple.
Cool. That's a nice upgrade.
Make sure you don't overlap spears. 2 max. Overlap 2. Don't take 3.
Okay, now I just have to still use the tier piece on that whenever I get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your aspects will not save you!
Which bridge
Hey!
are
Nourishes me!
that part?
Hey, everybody. Think we do it the correct way in heroic?
I was talking about the red X thing.
Oh yeah. Ranged or red first. And then melee. Second on purple.
Hey! Nourishes me!
And boss. Red.
I forge ruin!
Damn it, I had to cancel that cast. That sucks.
Hey! Nourishes me! Succumb to pain!
Soap.
You want everyone to soak?
Blistering skewer! Choke on your screams!
Rally.
Blistering skewer! Torn asunder! Pain nourishes me! Torn asunder! Pain nourishes me!
Bad timing, bro. Literally took 2 huge abilities at the same time. That sucks. I got speared, 2 stacks of torment, and then marked for torment. Annoying. This all happened within 1 second, 2 seconds. Dude, it's almost 100. It's like 1,000,000 damage. I capped that at 200k, so I'm happy with 200k. Do they revive?
The screams were beginning to bore me.
Isn't that what she said when you kill a tree? She goes, the screams were starting to bore me, and then they just reused that voice line for someone else?
How is this possible? The Druids of the Flame have redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands.
I noticed.
Within this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life. With their power, we can reach Varrock and stop this madness.
The exact same thing.
I have opened the dreamways for you.
The Emerald Dream will serve as fuel for the Firelands!
These folks, even though they're like supposed to be his allies the whole time.
Smoldron dares to claim this realm as his own? We will stop him.
What are you meowing for, buddy? I got the transmog. The dagger for transmog is hilarious. I got both daggers for transmog. No. Crazy.
Ooh. Dying. And a roast.
Doo-doo-doo.
Don't take that just yet, Burrow. Or run. Try to give you a warning.
$40 left on raid.
I offer you my aid.
Wants me to upgrade my amulet to 502. And it wants me to upgrade my belt to 502. Both things I can do.
What you seek.
And also put a Sensei's Alexandrite in it, which I don't have any right now.
I am honored.
Fire has a voracious appetite, but it pales in comparison to the hunger.
Yeah, you're on that to the tanks.
I'm at 504 now, which is pretty good. I think max eye level right now is like 535. Because hero gear gets upgraded to... Gets pretty high. I have to see someone who has like hero gear on. 515... $519. So what is that? 4 eye levels. So 523 is what hero gear gets upgraded to. So 523 is pretty much around max eye level.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Those waves that just shot out from Venus. It's the only thing that's
boo.
Careful, towards the center.
You will serve as a suitable snack.
Ooh, good. Do need a reset.
Pick up.
Good job.
Challenge accepted.
Do.
Sir.
Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. Do we have our food buff?
Same groups. 1, 2, 3 left. 4, 5, 6 right.
Hey, we got the transmog. Okay, we got full buffs now. We should be able to full clear Heroic on Thursday, and then push Mythic sometime. If we one-shot every boss on Heroic like we're doing tonight, we'll be able to get into Mythic pretty quickly. I just got to do whatever I can this week to prove myself to the group to make sure that I get in that group.
3, 2, 1.
No way, I just lost it, bro. Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Venus.
I cannot believe I lost my stacks for that volley. That's so frustrating. What a rookie, dude. Absolute rook. Might as well just save my potions, boss dies without it. Save my potion for the next true shot in case I get it. Do. Not enough to be able to soak. And we are able to clear, like, up to Smolderon, if we're lucky. Pass. Pass. Read. I really need the bracers off this next guy. Let's hope they drop.
Dreaming comes to an end. This seed will be the ember that burns the world.
What is the tier set for
To the purity of flame.
Raptor Strike Carbon Butchery have 20% chance to make the next Raptor Strike Carbon Butchery cost 10 less focus and deal 50% increased damage. Huh. Very cool.
One pool here behind.
Don't pull it into the big dudes.
I need to target something first.
I will scatter your remains across the Firelands. Every ember is a new beginning.
Let's keep cruising, man. 30 minutes left. We could probably kill 4 or 5 bosses. Which is nice.
Good deck? Yep. Yeah. Bash.
Jump over this fucking thing.
Somebody pull him.
So the pulled pork.
Oh, there we go.
Jump right before you get to it.
You trying to come for cuddles, buddy?
I'll take
Come on, Grayson. Come lay in my lap. Come on.
Since we killed the last one.
Uh-huh. Good
Oh, I
boy.
fell, I
Good
died
boy,
inside,
Grayson.
I was still alive and died, I had to run back.
Oh. Oh, baby boy. I'll give you pets after this poll, okay, buddy?
All will be ash. Guardians, protect me. Everything burns,
Did that run?
including you.
I absolutely did that run.
Flame protects the faithful.
Boots are out. He knows him.
Yeah, Marksman is definitely a bit more complicated with this 4 set. It's fun.
Including you. Flame protects the faithful. Everything burns, including you. Flame protects the faithful.
3, 2, 1.
Lol, the bubbles on top of the tree. That looks so funny.
Everything burns, including you.
Saving my cooldowns for next phase. Saving my cooldowns for next phase, the next volley.
Roots are about to come out. Get those trees healed.
Feed the flames.
What was it? 6%? Everybody out.
Everything burns, including you.
I just absolutely blew that again, bro. Oh god, it's so hard to keep track of your roots and your trick shots.
The faithful.
It's definitely way more fun and way more challenging than Beastmaster, but it's just tough.
Everything burns. The inferno burns within me. What is born of fire can never
CC ads.
bask in fire, reduced to ash. Each breath feeds the flames.
To soak somewhere. Literally out of all personals.
Revel in flame.
Need to soak.
Born of fire, can each breath feed
Ah.
the flame.
Tornado is so dumb, dude.
A little sloppy.
I feel like the tornadoes are designed to knock you out of soaks. It's very frustrating.
He was twisted beyond
The transition
redemption,
was
but
rough.
we will mourn him still.
I think we wasted a lot of hero
Yeah,
time.
he went so far.
We did. Yeah, he was really far away. Melee didn't even get like any benefit from it.
Feroc will not succeed.
The
512.
other rests within a hallowed sanctum.
No matter what, it's agreed, right?
Retrieving it will be difficult.
These pants? Oh my god, it's like a pass. It's a pass.
I will do my duty.
All that gear, not one bracelet.
Delnadis.
You okay, Dag?
What's up?
Champions,
Yeah.
what lies ahead is a sacred space
Oh.
within the Emerald Dream.
I'm a
Any
thanks, coming
intruder
I got a lot of trash to
will
get
be
through.
attacked,
I'm gonna go
no
loot the boss
matter
though.
the purity of their intentions.
Just so I can get the crests before I
See
have to
why
worry
you
about the mail.
guys had to wait outside. I popped bubble and kept on DPS.
Peter.
I'm using my abilities.
Run over there. Just I'm gonna have to skip trash again. It's fine. Literally nothing for me.
You guys are catching up to me.
Do-do. Perfect.
Hero.
Okay, come on. Thank you. That's not a good sound. Sounds like they're already on the boss. I can get 120 more crests, which is great. Because I'm basically at the point where I'm only using rim crests anyways. So I just need flight stones and crests. I can get my item level probably to 510 by Thursday.
Let's play.
There's people in front of me. Be there very shortly.
Fallen like it's a mythic plus. I like it.
Your games make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break him.
I'm running, bro. I'll be there when I'm there. Oh, you're so sweet, Grayson. You're such a sweetie pie.
Enough bickering. Our combined efforts will
I
expel
can't keep
them
my
from the
hand
dream.
here. He's just laying in my arm now.
Feel free to extend the duck to somebody else.
I never yield.
Unless we're close to high energy on the dragonfly lady, whatever she is. Butterfly? Fairy dragon, sure.
Give duck to dag, whole fight. Got it. I write that one down.
Fucking look with that. Yeah. Preferably not healers too. Don't duck like 6 people, just maybe 1 person melee.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's not to chew on. That's my headset. That's my headset. You silly.
We'll hero everybody on bear, just nuke the ever living shit out of them, and then we'll peel off onto other people.
No.
Watch out for frontals.
Yeah, this bear has
5,
frontal swipes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one
Down, 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 down,
defies
down.
the Emerald Council.
Correct.
There's 1, 2, 3. Ready to charge.
Venomous strike.
Just sacking the next one.
Start peeling off. Ranged on the deer. 4, 5, 6. Be ready to charge.
Creeping
Got
venom.
lots and lots of flowers. Extend your ducks.
We're just gonna need one sitting on the bear.
Endless rage. Enough of your tricks, villain.
1, 2, 3 charge. 6, get ready. Extend these ducks to one other person.
Creeping venom. They can take you.
1, 2, 3, get ready for charge.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos? And die.
Stuck for 10 years.
4, 5, 6 charge.
We need some flowers first, Son.
Mars. 1, 2, 3. So flower, leave those flowers, so we got a lot.
Venomous strike.
Reduce step in some flowers. Make sure we leave at least one of those.
When they scream, I'll let them know.
This raid is so easy, bro.
4, 5, 6, get ready for charge. Easy on pip. All down to 10%.
Venomous strike.
All on bear. All on bear. All kills.
A little close for comfort, but that's good. That'll work all day.
Thinker. What?
Yeah, I forgot to
It
switch
pains me
trinkets
to see them
before
fall,
the fight, so I just
but we
stopped
must
and put
obtain
it back
the
on my
seal of
bar.
life.
I expected you to dominate.
Did you see me off the start? I was like in like 15.
I'm happy with 200k. If I'm pulling 200k, I don't even care what they're doing. I'm doing what I feel like I need to be doing, which is 200k. So I'm chilling. Do more than McFly. It's a big upgrade for me, just because of stats and hero.
Trespassers, your very presence disturbs the balance of this place.
We shall see.
You will be destroyed.
The Guardian of the Seed will never relent. They will die to keep you from it.
10 more minutes. See if we can kill Smolderon. Probably not, but
You are within the verdant matrix. A series of gossamer threads that order the dream. So delicate, the slightest disturbance would collapse the entire structure.
Huh. Just realized we all attack the same tree. I need this card. The ads. Why don't we just pre-split that? Yeah, it's the same as the same during the fight. Like 1, 2, 3 would go left, and 4, 5, 6 would go right. Damn. Like don't fall off the edge. Just keep begging me.
You must be eradicated.
About right.
If you got loot, come to Orange Circle.
Easily. Oh, I even had my pet out that last fight. I would have done like another 25k if I didn't have my pet out.
We get some bombs in Heroic. So if you get a big giant circle on you, you just have to run it far away. But don't cross too many lines, otherwise you'll die.
Doot 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 doot.
That's the difference.
I think only tanks get them.
There you go.
You mean the lines on the floor?
Yeah. If you cross too many of these lines, you get it's like a stack of debuff and you'll die.
Like hurts my ears. I'm just taking it off.
So if you get a big circle on you,
I need a better headset. This one's super uncomfy. My Corsair was doing good, but it kept dying on me, so like I got sick of it dying on me. Whenever I'd stream more than like 3 hours, it would die. And that was very frustrating. So we got the Smolderon. So Thursday, all we have is Heroic Smolderon, Heroic Tindril, and then Heroic Fyrakk, and then we move into Mythic, which is awesome. So we should be able to get some good Mythic bosses down this week, especially if we run again on Monday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder!
Oh, it didn't reset my freaking... God, that's so annoying, bro. It's so buggy. I don't understand.
Tethered to destruction. The weed cannot change. The dream binds you. The weave cannot change. The dream binds you. A flawed design.
Split inside.
Protect the dream.
Make sure you keep soaking. Couple flowers will spawn.
All agents of change must be purged.
A lot of bubbles.
See how long we can keep it. We got it right now. Which is pretty good. Don't lose it.
The dream binds you. The weave cannot change.
The GCDs are literally hurting me so much right now.
Tethered to destruction.
Alright, so we kept it for almost a full volley. Almost 100% uptime on volley right there. That was the best rotation I've done so far.
Alterations bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Okay, melee peel. About to transition anyways. There you go, soak.
Oops.
All soaking, all soaking.
Restore order.
Go face.
personals if you have to.
No.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted.
How many personals you got left? Bubbles again.
We're good, we're good, we're good. All day. Rain. Let's go. Nope. 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 Literally nothing for me off that boss.
But one we
Hopefully we do one more. So far I'm happy with my need.
Yeah, that's a good ending point. Stop there.
We're gonna stop here.
Come back on Thursday and kill the last 3, and then
That's what I thought we were gonna do.
go into Mythic.
With this seed of life, we are one step closer to stop.
The seeds of life are in
Talk
place.
to him after raid.
Amir Drassil awaits our defense.
Should you hang around if you get loot? If you rolled on stuff?
Nope, didn't roll on shit. I don't think I've rolled on one thing for the heroic runs, so I'm glad I used my need.
Thank you for the bye, guys.
Big clear, big clear. That's a lot of
The only other thing I would have needed on was this guy's. I think he dropped the chest piece, which I got anyways, which I'm happy with, and then she dropped tier piece, which I think I could have needed, but I'm glad I needed on the necklace. It was a good need. Yeah, that was a really big upgrade. That put me at 42 crit, which is huge. And I've got a socket on it, which is nice. That's big. The only thing that sucks about it is that it wasn't a hero piece. Alright guys, it's a 3-hour stream in the books. Chalk this one up. We got a lot done. Finish the Chromie quest? Okay. Good point.
Yeah, Electra.
Go finish the Chromie quest.
My family is. I view myself through the lens of my
I've
family.
heard her talk like 3 times. Where's the last guy? Over there. Somewhere over here. Did not see you up here. Why are we going so far away? We couldn't get anyone else's opinion?
There can be no brawn with. I am a warrior and a scholar.
Cool. I don't really care what you had to say. All the people going through identity crises right now, man. I hope you find out what's going on. Let's see what visage form she decides to take.
I'm not sure I understand. What have you learned about identity?
Identify is something you choose. Identity is the sum of one's experience. Identity is who you surround yourself with. Identity is defined by your preferences.
Who taught you this lesson?
Tell Emberthal about Varden, Claridge, or Worgen from Gilneas. Tell Emberthal about Doria, Ravenblight, the Death Knight.
Varden did not get to choose his fate. He has made the most out of an unfortunate situation. I do not believe I could display such restraint when speaking to the parties responsible. He has made peace with this part of himself that has troubled him over so many years. A part of him he had no choice in. To live with such self-hatred must not be easy. I do not feel that way about myself. Varden has little to offer me in the way of advice. Interesting.
Fair skies and strong
These are quite the
winds.
varied answers.
We will find our fate.
Oh shit, we got other quests to do. I remain unsatisfied by these answers. It is fortunate that you know themselves, that they know themselves, but I possess none of these quantities they espoused. I fear I am now more unsure than ever. Excuse me, Red the Deer. Amberthal, wait.
A visage celebration requires a dragon's touch.
What was Chromie's visage day like?
Chromie came to me looking for guidance about her visage form, not unlike Emberthal is doing now. It was the first time I had met Chromie, and she was a far cry from the confident, snappy gnome you're familiar with. She agonized over her decision, asking many different dragons why they had chosen the visage they had. I told her the truth. I prefer to spend my time around mortals, and this form allows us to be peers. Equals. We were all so very excited when it came
and you're
time
also
for the ceremony.
hot. So Jaina loves you so much.
I must admit, it was not what anyone was expecting, but it is uniquely Chromie. I think it suits her perfectly. A visage.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Reminds me of a certain bronze dragon when she chose her visage form.
Not to worry. Once Emberthal has returned, we shall throw a proper Visage Day celebration. The fireworks are to match the colors of the dragon flights. Each enclave of the city grows special flowers in accordance with that enclave's flight. 3 of each color should be enough for the first batch of fireworks.
Come back soon.
Emberthal seems worried, but I'm sure she'll come back. And when she does, she'll pick a visage form. Chromie told us all about the celebrations dragons used to have for Visage Day, so
This is kind of
Helikos
cool.
and I
This is
are
like
going
new
to blow
culture
stuff
that
up.
I've never seen before that
Fireworks,
they're adding.
mostly. We'll need some arcane
It
residue
just
to make
doesn't
them,
seem
though.
like visage form for like the
Conveniently,
Drekthir is
there
like
are some
you're
arcane
either
elementals just
a
outside the
scaly
Gardens of
elf
Unity that are
human
ripe for the
or you're a
harvest.
dragon. You don't actually get to be any other race.
The 3 of
so
us have some other
it
preparations to
seems
make
kind
here
of
in Valdrakken.
pointless. Like
Anything.
I don't understand why they're having such a panic attack about the actual choice. You have 2 choices. Alright, let's go collect the flowers. But the Visage Day celebration for like normal dragons is pretty cool. I like that. I can understand the significance of like choosing, but like, also is it permanent? Can Chromie never look like anything else besides a gnome? Is she only a gnome now? If she decided she no longer wanted to be a gnome, would it be such a big deal for her to no longer be a gnome? Like, why have such a big celebration on your identity if it's something that I feel like you could so easily change in lore? Like, Chromie could probably just become a troll if she wanted to be a troll right now. Which kind of negates the point of the celebration, in my opinion. Unless it is like some weird magical imprint thing that you no longer are able to switch from because Blizzard has made it such a staple in the canon that they only pick one form, so this isn't doing a good enough job of explaining its significance. Like, I think they're trying to touch base on social cultural issues that the real life world and specifically like America is dealing with quite a lot right now, and I don't know if they're doing any justice to it. This kind of feels like it's making fun of that situation, but specifically because like the whole idea of like identity crisis and everything, and I'm not going to be like talking too much about this, but is everyone wants to be outside of a box of 2 choices, right? Like, people don't feel like they fit in the box of 2 choices. Skill Commander Emberthal is feeling like she doesn't fit in the 2 choices. She doesn't want to be a scaly human, and she doesn't want to be a dragon. So Blizzard has imprinted the exact same boxes and restrictions on Evokers and on Drekthir players as the same society has done to people who are having gender issues or identity issues. And now they're making light of the fact that people do have these problems, even though they have caused them. One of the reasons why I don't play Evoker is because you don't get to be anything but those 2 things. I was put into a box of 2 choices, and I didn't like either choice, so I didn't play it. If I could play a Drekthir Evoker as a Draenei, I probably would be right now, and I probably would not have played Hunter this expansion. But the fact that you get forced into not only a scaly human, but like a really skinny, dumb, scaly dragon human versus like a really cool buff dragon. Or a really cool buff human, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
A visage
Each
celebration.
their own.
Thank you.
I just feel like Blizzard's not doing this properly.
Should be sufficient.
Okay, we got all of our flowers, which is nice. Now we go collect our the arcane residue. Emberthal seems worried, but I'm sure she'll come back, and when she does, she'll pick a visage form. Chromie told us about the celebration. Dragons, so kill ghosts and are up to blowing stuff up, mostly. Conveniently, there are some arcane elementals. Go kill them.
I see something that needs cataloging. While I'm busy here, do you think you can document along
Where
the
are they?
river?
8. That's nice. They're very easy to kill. I mean, I'm not one to speak on these issues. I don't have that problem, but I'm definitely not someone who's unaware of it.
I need a target.
Nice. Now that I have my 4 set and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with Marksman, I really want to try a Mythic Plus dungeon.
These volatile element. Now we're talking.
You have your orders.
How can I help?
By sticking to citizens of the city, she is looking for ways she is.
Oh, this is how you unlock your personal tavern. That's such a wild way to do this.
Perhaps a broader sample size is in order. She needs stories to guide her. There are many such individuals with stories to tell in the Dragon Isles. Go, and speak with them. Would that I could go myself, but the duties of a scale commander never rest.
Be careful not to break.
Like, if evokers can eventually be warriors, are you gonna change? Is Blizzard gonna open up the restrictions to allow an evoker to be like this? Because this would be the coolest. Plus, all the gear's already on them. Like, the main thing that bothers me with the evoker decision is all of the fundamental mechanics. You have this model in game, this bipedal model, and you have the availability to throw all different types of gear on it because its structure skeleton is the same as a Tauren. So it's like, they can even mount in things. Why force them into this little tiny dragon box? Where they're the same exact model and skeleton structure. I've talked about this enough. There's hundreds of hours of clips when we talk about this. Drek Theory and Evokers, like, baseline pissed me off. Like, so much. I hate them as a concept. I hate how they're executed. I think there's a lot of different ways that they could have been done better. I don't think they should be a race. I think they should be a class. I think you basically, your visage form is whatever class you play. So if you play a Draenei Evoker, your visage form is your Draenei. And then you get to customize your Draenei to be all cool and scaly. Or whatever, right? Like, it just could have been done 100 different ways.
Serving Morrow has always been my most honored duty. Though I was built to serve
I
this
just
role,
feel like it was poorly
I have
done.
never found it to be uncomfortable or ill-fitting. I take pride in my service. All of Lady Mara's refuge.
Keepers watch you.
Oops.
Above all
Welcome to
else,
the
sir,
Isles.
there is great comfort in knowing with certainty what one's purpose is. That is who I am.
This took too long now. I missed out on my Emerald Dream bounty stuff because it's already past 6 minutes on the hour. That's okay.
This is no time for. We need to close rifts. This is no time for idle chat. This is no time for idle chat. We need to fix the time
Let's try to
waste.
join the time rift though. Time rifts. Do I have war mode off? Yeah. Please let me join that rift.
Fight anything that does not belong in our world.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Thank you. I was like, hello, where's the invite?
It's too far away.
Thank you. Have to go report to Sindormi.
This is no time for idle chat. We need to fix the time ways.
Gather the sands of time.
Okay. Click, click, click. Are we gonna get an actual epic? Maybe we get legendary. That'd be cool. I don't think I've ever seen a legendary time rift completed. I've been very, very close before, but it wasn't. Jesus. Just typing one thing and there's like a mountain of sand on the left side. Defeat all Time Rift enemies. 26 seconds. Yeah, we won't get the legendary one. We're almost 1,000 away. It is going up quickly, but not that quick.
I need to get closer. I can't attack that.
500 more, 7 seconds. No, it was close. It was close. 400 more.
I need a target.
Maybe if we get like the kill remaining. No, there it is. We got the box though. Nice.
Machines rule this timeway. Its denizens know only logic, knowledge, and efficiency. Flesh and blood have no place here. We must isolate this timeway from our world. We have little time to do so. A chaotic manifestation of the full energy is the cause of this madness. Steel yourselves for battle.
Oh my god, this guy just got absolutely nuked.
Do not give up, champions. We are almost done.
Holy smokes. Hey, I got the Obsidian War Whelp. That's cool. That saves me some Paracusa Flakes. Nice. And he's like the one from Mad Max. It's so cute. Look at him, little Mad Max Drake. You freaking wild, bro. Look at his little fucking engine shit. This looks like a Drake from BlizzCon. If it was a Murloc, it'd be pretty much the same one as BlizzCon. Oh, man. I need to go like stretch my neck. I've been sitting down. I edited for like 3 hours before I started streaming. And now I'm still here. It's been a long day.
I'm glad you're here. Good work out there.
Time reveals all.
How many flakes do I have? I've got enough to buy a mount. So we have the Albatross left.
Interesting.
Already have you?
Be good.
If we don't meet again, die well.
I think Albatross might be my last mount.
My goods are crafted with great care.
Yeah, okay.
Concluding transaction.
Alright, I'm buying Albatross. I think it's my last mount.
See you later.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
And now I've got 1,000 left over. Is there anyone that I'm close to clearing out? Great Axe is cool. The one-handed sword is cool. Any companions worth 1,000? I don't think so.
Don't give in to the power of the Legion.
No, they're a little bit more expensive.
See you around.
Buy whatever piece of gear I can.
Looking to buy?
Can I actually search all? I can, hell yeah, so we can actually get the gear that I don't have collected. Okay, so from the first page, collected, not collected, not collected. Okay, great, let's just grab the robes. Oh, you're cloth. I don't want to grab you, hold on. Let's go to marksmanship still. Because a lot of the things I haven't collected are going to be the weapons. So we can grab the waist or the back.
Farewell.
I can't use that yet.
Alrighty. Coolio. Let's go finish this quest now. Who else we got to talk to? Just like driving all over the area, I'm guessing. We'll finish this on stream and then we'll end stream. But I'm really exhausted and I'm ready to be off. So if I start to sound a little annoyed, it's probably because of that. But no worries, we're chilling. Been chilling, been chilling. you too.
Enough sitting around. I've always been sure of myself. We are watching an that's quite the question.
I'm kind of over Blizzard's attempt at this thing, so I'm not going to listen to it anymore. I feel like it's offensive. And it's tasteless, but some people might find it very heartwarming and welcoming, so to those that do, good for you. I think it's done in really bad taste, considering what they did to Evokers in the first place. They made a gender-neutral race, right? Because Evokers really are gender-neutral. The dragons, you can't tell if they're male or female when they're in their dragon form. But they still gave them 2 forms. And then restricted them to those 2 forms. And then not only that, they also made the gender-neutral race not be able to wear a full set of gear. Not be able to mount on... like, not be able to hop on mounts. Like, they didn't do anything to the bone structure. It was like the most lazy race that they've ever made in the game. The writing for even why they become player characters is like pretty rough.
You are not prepared.
Greetings, friend. A large part of who I am stems from love. Oh yes, there was much grumbling and stamping of hooves on behalf of Elder Auguril. It is true, I am grateful that our clan, I have devoted my life, my clan's tradition dictates that I was to marry a
And like,
master hunter.
the fact that they're
worthy
even
of being at my
asking
side.
all of the characters that they made a part of this social
From the
issue,
moment I
like,
met Dawa, I knew that could not be the case.
like
Tradition is
this
important.
Huntar couple, that
Yes.
is such a beautiful quest,
instead
where you
chose
like
to
help
follow
them
my
get
heart,
married, you help them
and I am
propose to each
fortunate
other,
that
but it's 2
Saran
men.
saw that
It's
I was
2
true.
Huntar men. Like, why are we putting a highlight on the fact that this is such a social issue? Like, this is just in bad taste. This is in such bad taste, in my opinion, in Blizzard's eyes. Like, they're trying to do something really, really nice, and I don't have, like, really any ground to speak on it, but if I was someone that was dealing with identity issues, I'd be kind of offended, I'm not gonna lie. I'm, like, offended for them, and I never am offended for people like that. Or, like, I'm never really offended for anybody in any reason, and this just feels really poorly done. And it could have been a really cool quest, but teach their own. Hey, Queen, welcome to stream. How you doing today? If I sound a little grumpy, I'm at the end of like a 5-hour stream after a 3-hour editing session, so I've been working for a long time. Dash, welcome. How are you doing? All of the waves are very cute. Thank you. Oop. Like, I stopped listening to like the really cool dialogue that they obviously put into place because I just don't like it anymore. Just give me my tabard. I'm interested in what you have to say, though.
At some level, I have always known my path was to be an artist. I simply did not fit into the mold of Waywatcher. I am much happier now that I have accepted it, instead of trying to force myself to be something I am not. It is a strange sort of peace, to finally
That's what
stop
I'm
fighting
doing.
it.
I took a pay cut and a
To
job
accept that sometimes, you must defy
that
others'
gave me
expectations
summers
of
off
you.
and a lot more free time, so that way I could be able to stream and make content, because that makes me a lot happier. So rather than chasing that dollar bill sign, I'm deciding to do something that makes me happy, and I think that's very important. I agree with you, my dude. Oh god. Please? Wow, I just got absolutely rocked by being stuck on that rock. Rocked. New definition of run into a rock while dragon riding. Man, I just got rocked.
You make okay Noel, but better friend. Me not like other Knolls. Me first Noel Monday arc.
Monday
other Knolls
arc.
not make friends. Me like having friend. No want change.
I did really like that the Noel Monarch was gender neutral too. I thought that was kind of cool. Because they're like, why don't you want to be queen? It's all like, who cares? It's like, oh, fair enough. My bad. Who else we gotta talk to? We're going back. think Blizzard's always done a really good job of tackling social issues and shining light on things that are happening in current time society in their expansions. If you look back at a lot of what they've done during times of crisis or whatever was happening during that time period, it's really kind of fun to age it. So playing Cataclysm Classic, you'll be able to like recognize, oh, what were the social issues going on during this time frame, and you can like find them and try to like relive a little bit of what was going on during that time frame. But
sit down.
I think Blizzard might have missed the mark on the gender issue during this expansion. It just was really forced and in really bad taste, IMO. We're flying to Valdrakken.
Where would you like to fly to?
Thank you so much for that raid of 59. I came in at like worst time. You're crazy for raiding me. I've not been raided in so long, but I really do appreciate it. Let's go up to the top now. Yeah, I mean, I did all of the quests. I finished them right away. It was really packed. It was exciting to see that many people playing the game, but I couldn't even record for the YouTube that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna have to like find a time frame, like 4 o'clock tonight, and see if I can go back and get clearer shots. But this quest I was very excited about, and I'm excited to learn more about Visage Day's culture and the idea of like dragons picking a visage. But you guys might have missed it when we were first talking about it. It seems really weird that Drekthir would be having this issue, and that they're like putting so much focus on it, because like Blizzard put Drekthir in a gender box. Like, they're a gender-neutral race. But, like, it doesn't make sense. There are only 2 options. If Drekthir could be a visage of a Draenei, it'd be the coolest thing in the world. And I just feel like they really missed the ball for full character creativity with this class race combo. But, like, dragons having a Visage Day seems fair and fun and exciting. But, like, the other thing is like, couldn't Chromie just decide to be a troll now? So if they have this celebration day of their Visage Day where they choose a visage form for the first time, what they appear to mortals or what they want to walk around with as all their time, what they choose to identify as, like, if dragons, I feel like, is it something that they can't change, or is it something that they can change? There's just not a lot being described right now, and it feels very half-assed in the writing, and I wish it was a lot more specific. I wish, like, they're afraid to give concrete answers to stuff now because they want wiggle room to change it later. So here's hoping that eventually Evokers and Drekthir can change their visage form to be any race. And here's hoping that we get a little bit more answers on how visages are chosen from actual dragons and aspects, and why they're able to be like full models where Drekthir can't. So maybe it's interesting to me. That is true. It could be like something that they add in the later expansion now that they've got more familiar with the races. So hopefully that's something that happens. My thing is like, Evokers should have never been a race. It should have been a class. So when you make your Evoker, you choose to be a Draenei Evoker, right? Because you don't even get your Visage form in the starting zone until you get to the capital city. So it could be one of those things where like they just show like a little cinematic of like when Rathion's like, you must choose a visage form, or Ebonhorn, if for the Horde, it's like, you must choose a visage form, and it just cuts to your character like noticing a guard from Stormwind as the race you chose to play, and you just quickly take that appearance. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been, that's how I would have done it, and Drekthir would not be a race, it would be a class. So if you played a Draenei Evoker, you would just change into your dragon form and then your scaly Draenei form whenever you're a human. Look, I don't have all the answers, but that's what I would have done. Hire me, Blizzard. Alright, let's see what she says.
Wow. That's a super nifty tabard. And it's all yours to customize however you want.
I do like that she just chose to be Scale Commander Emberthal, though. I thought that was beautiful. That was a good job.
Go ahead and pay her a visit to get started.
I mean, of the 2 choices, that Blizzard
I wish we
forces
could
you
throw the Drakthir
into.
their own Visage Day celebration.
This was a good choice. Wild. Whenever I play my Evoker, I say as my dragon also. I just wish that the gear worked on them better. Like, a lot of the skeleton structure, just everything about it mechanically sucks. That's all. That's
I
my
remember
rant
it
on
like it was
Evokers for like the
yesterday.
5th time I've done it.
I was so nervous. I had no idea what kind of visage form I was going to choose. I talked to dragons from all over Azeroth. That was helpful, but none of them spoke true to me. I realized that it was about how you see yourself. I don't see myself as a great warrior,
Preach,
or
girl.
hero, or conqueror.
Preach, queen.
I see myself as someone who wants to help build a brighter future for all of Azeroth.
And you think gnomes? I guess gnomes
just
really
suits me.
do represent that. Gnomes always want to like look forward to the future and creating gadgets and gizmos. Trying to create the best things possible for growth and technology, so I can see why she chose a gnome. Alrighty. I've got a lot more things that I gotta grind out, but that's all boring content. And I also really need to make myself some food because your boy is hungry. So let's go ahead and find someone that we could raid. Just raid chaining right now, and I love it. Thank you so much, Queen. I really do appreciate it. I also really kind of appreciate the niceness of not that many people are like the follows and stuff because I didn't want to do 100 push-ups. Gnomes got that relentless optimism. Yes, that is true. They definitely do. All right, let's find someone to raid. Oh my gosh, if I got like, if you raided me with 100 people and I got 100 follows, I have to do 500 push-ups. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I will change that. Let's find someone around the same area. Did you do any do you raid at all? Do you do PvP or are you just like here for the content? Because the quest actually was really good. I actually really liked the Harbinger quest. It was a little too short, as they always are, but I did think it was fun. Illyria is going to be a very fun character to follow through most of the next expansion, so that's great news. Let's go with... Let's go with you. I think you're going to be very fun to raid.
Draco
Alrighty. Go ahead and join the Raid PvE quest stuff mostly. Nice, Queen. I'm going to have to check out your content. Everyone go give Queen a follow for being so nice and giving us an awesome raid. Increase the community. You know, we need more content creators in the community for sure. So, Queen, if you want to, I'd love to discuss more things. I love talking to content creators. We have a community of content creators called Slaying It Online. We have about 4 content creators in it right now, but we are looking for more if that's something you'd be interested in. So, let's go ahead and raid. When we go in there, make sure you guys spam the red noses. Okay? Red noses or reindeer emotes. Whichever one you guys like, but give them our best. They seem like they're doing some pretty cool stuff right now. So let's go ahead and hop in there. Thank you so much. Play smart, play with your heart, and always be red nose. Catch you guys next time. Bye!
Hey, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Join Red the Deer's lively Blizzard community for epic WoW adventures and Hearthstone showdowns. Whoops. Let me scroll up a little bit and read it. Up. From heroic raids to mythic battles, they're all about high energy, gameplay, and charity support. Whether it's debunking the myths or grinding with the squad, every stream is a blast of hype and jam. Plus, watch out for their strategic casino sessions. Will math prevail? Casino, tell me. What are you doing with the casino? I worked in casinos for 24 years. Tune in, level up, and be part of the fun. Thanks for the raid. So what are you doing with casino stuff, huh? Tell me. I worked in the casinos for 24 years. I worked at one for 16 and one for 8, but I was mostly in finance. Yeah. I was like planning analysis manager.